Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schulz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots podcast, back for another week of Brilliant Idiotness. Hezekiah Walker.
What's up, my boy?
How are you?
I'm good.
We was talking about if Robin Thicke was in your phone and how much trouble that can get you in if you leave off the E, bro. Your wife motherfucking see Robin Thicke calling you. Like, who the fuck is Robin and why do you have her in your phone? It's Thicke.
Yeah, even with the E.
The E kind of crazy, right? Because the E make it look like she really...
Oh, that's funny. You went the other angle. You were like, your wife would be upset if you had that person in your phone.
Yes.
I was thinking it was gay to put his name in your phone.
Oh, so you was thinking Robin was a fucking...
You got to be like
guy.
Robin Singer.
Oh, I was looking at just Robin as a girl.
Yeah. I'm looking at him as who he is. But do you put his name in your phone? Whole, yeah.
I got to be like Robin. Yeah.
You can't get a singer. You up text from Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Because that thought is in your mind every time you see him. You be like, yo,
now
Robin Thicke. And then you got to look just to see. You know what I mean? Take a little peek just to make sure he's as thick as he says he is.
You have to.
You know what I mean? You should. It's only right.
It's only right, dude.
If Batman was a bat, was Robin a bird?
Yeah. Well, Robin is a bird.
Son, what?
Never thought about that type of shit.
It's a good ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, whatever he's saying, that's a good ass point. That's a good ass point, whatever the fuck he's saying. You never thought about that, did you?
You never thought about that. How was your weekend, Hezekiah Walker?
It was good, man. We were out in Salt Lake City, man.
Ooh, what happened?
Salt Lake City got the prettiest white women on the planet, I think.
Really?
I think it is #1 pound for pound.
Really?
White women. Yes.
Is it polygamy like legal there or some shit?
I think the Mormons had it back in the day, but they switched it up. They don't really do that. But everyone's pregnant.
Okay.
Every woman there is pregnant. They're all fucking dimes. It's crazy.
What makes a white woman pretty? Tell me, like, give me an example of like a beautiful white woman. No, I'm just saying for him. I want to know, like, what? Like,
well, what made them pretty to you?
When they had bodies like black women. You seen one back in the day.
Yeah. I was trying to do the thing where just me and you know what we're doing.
I'm gonna tell you, ask me a question, I'm gonna give you an answer. I can't talk about the back in the days.
Nah.
I can't talk about back in the days.
You can talk about old work. You were a different man.
When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But sometimes I sit and wish I was a kid again.
But you like, but you always like thick. You never got with any slim? Thick is childish. Like thick, I get. Like you do it in, you do it when you're like.
Excuse me.
No, he mean white girls. Yeah, he not talking about sisters. Nah.
Yeah. No, thick is when you're in your teens, when you're in your 20s, maybe your early 30s. Thick is fun, but like when you get older, like slim is.
Nobody really care about that shit. First of all, the reality of the situation is you got to be a certain level of guy. No, listen what I'm saying. You got to be a certain level of guy to have all those options.
This guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
when you're young, you kind of just getting what you can get.
Yeah, but your imagination is all the options. We go off our imagination.
I never cared about the thickness.
What's going on right now? What is going on right now?
We're having...
The premise of this conversation is you like them when they're
No,
thick.
you said... No, you asked me what did I see in a particular...
White
brand of woman. Yes. You said white girl.
White women, yeah. You said what makes white women
pretty
beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, I really meant that though. Like,
I don't think that
example,
I don't think there's anything specific to white women. They just happen to be white because everyone in Utah is white.
Gotcha.
Like when you see it.
So they got beautiful women. Because you said white women. That's why.
Well, if everybody's there is white, they're the beautiful white women. Like when I look at the women in New York and I'm like, New York got beautiful women. It's everybody.
No.
Yeah, it's mad diversity.
Nah.
Puerto Ricans, bro. Come on.
Bro, you're going to see the baddest Asian chick you ever see in your life. You're going to see the
makes an Asian woman pretty? Like, give me an example. Give me an example. I'm just trying. Why can't we have no examples, bro?
Nah,
like
man.
why can't we get examples?
What does make an Asian woman pretty to you, Chris? We got a connoisseur. We got the sommelier in the building. Maybe we're not seeing something that he understands. What is, Chris? What makes...
I only know what makes one Asian lady pretty. That's
There you
all.
go. Good answer, Chris.
And they
Good
all
fucking-
look...
I knew you was coming. I was like, who's going to dunk it?
Takes
It's right
one
there.
to know them all. You can't be alley-ooping that shit like that, Chris. Come on. Come
Come
on,
on,
Chris.
y'all. Don't be just throwing it up like that.
Yo,
Listen.
Chris Scott.
Yes, but no.
So yeah, like I'm
Been
saying
in New
pretty
York.
faces.
I don't think Asian women when I think New York.
Are you kidding me?
Think Puerto Ricans.
No, honestly,
I think Boricuas.
I think a lot of Puerto Ricans must have moved out of New York. New York was more Puerto Rican when I was growing up.
That's a fact.
And that is a fact, right? When I was growing up, New York was super Puerto Rican. And I think they might have moved to like North Carolina or
still-
No,
Connecticut.
someone told me this the other day that
all
there's
went to
been
Florida.
They went to Florida?
Yep.
Puerto Ricans and African Americans. There's been a pretty significant exodus from New York over the last 20 years.
They still in the
Get
Bronx.
out
though.
of here.
They're still in the Bronx, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Dominicans and the Puerto Ricans still in the
But they
Bronx.
stay in the Bronx.
But they might be up there. Back in the day, it was like LES was all Puerto Rican.
Fuck.
When I grew up, downtown was all
Yeah.
Alphabet City was all Puerto Rican.
That's what I mean. That's what I think. When I think of New York, well, now, I guess you're right. Now I never, you know, it's so crazy. I didn't even think about it, yo. You got to start paying attention in this fucking city, man. That story of that woman who fell in that manhole is fucking so sad.
Why is a manhole? Do you know what I mean? Like, why has it got to be a manhole? Like, why is everything bad got to be about men?
Are black? No, you're fucking right,
Now
yo.
I get it.
You see what I'm saying?
Now I get
See
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Why
black
is it called
plague.
a manhole?
The black plague.
You see what I'm saying?
Why is it got to be black?
licorice.
Black licorice, the worst.
Fuck, the worst shit.
tasting.
Look that up, Taylor. Why is it called a manhole? That's a good question. I never thought about that. Why the fuck is it called a manhole?
Oh,
Women have way more holes.
They do have way more holes, but a woman would never be working on one.
All right.
How often? I mean,
It's called a manhole because it provides a vertical access point large enough for a person to physically climb down the
Why isn't that called a
underground.
person hole?
I don't know.
A human
Well,
hole?
it's the same thing when they have like men working. It's also women working too. Like when they have those signs.
No, they're not. Not on
It's
the
an
construction
art.
sites.
like
There
women at
are.
work.
I've seen
Sometimes you do
women-
see a woman working a construction site.
I'm not talking about like walking by with, you know, with a little short dress on. You know what I
That's
mean?
not what I'm
That
talking
somebody
about
got
either.
$10 on a lunch break.
So
I'm talking
annoying.
about fucking with a hard hat.
Yo, whenever you see the women working on the construction site, what is it you feel?
I've never seen it.
You never seen them? Like
Really?
sometimes they're holding a sign, they'll be like, stop. Like if they put them out there for traffic, they'll be like, stop. And they got to hold the sign and that's their
I've
job.
never seen, I promise you. I'm not saying that they don't. I've just never
You never
seen
seen a woman on a roof?
I've never seen a woman
You've never seen a woman on a roof.
Never seen a woman
Historically, I don't know if a woman's ever been on a roof.
on a roof. Nope, not even Mrs. Claus.
Not even
She won't
Mrs.
fucking
Claus.
ride with her husband. Why the fuck Mrs. Claus ain't never with her husband on
That's
Christmas
a good ass
Why the
He
point.
fuck?
gotta, what do you mean?
Is she never there?
He gotta make. Isn't she the CEO of their house?
I don't know what the hell she
The
does.
CEO of their house. It's not a business.
This man
It is
travels
a
all around the
business.
world with
It's not
them
a
reindeers.
business. He's not
She
making
can't-
money.
They gotta make sure the elves are in check and everything.
It's a charity. It's not a business.
Yeah,
But there's elves working.
your wife doesn't come with you to work.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's
That's just one day
That's
of
a
work.
goddamn good
Yeah,
point.
because our wives have children to look after.
Oh
got elves.
my goodness.
Elves look after the elves.
That's
elves
crazy.
are kids.
It's crazy Santa trusts all them elves with his wife though.
You already know what time it is.
You know what I mean? Every
already
Christmas
know
Eve,
what
she
time it
can't
is.
wait for Santa to leave, yo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Getting a train ran on her. Keebler Crunch, nigga.
Yeah,
Playing, you know what
I
I'm
believe
saying?
they call it the Polar Express.
The Polar Express. Listen, that shit was sad though, man. I heard that story and I can't get that shit out of my mind.
Did she
yo.
pass? Did the woman
Yes.
pass?
She got a
Yo, they
heart
said she
attack.
pulled up.
Jesus.
Like I guess a truck hit the manhole cover, and like 12 minutes later she pulled up, and a witness said it was like it was like she disappeared, like on some movies. As soon as she stepped out of her car, just vanished. And they said it's so hot down there.
Oh no.
Yes,
That's
man.
what.
The steam. They said she went in the cardiac arrest, and I think she was alive when they pulled her out because they put the burn blankets on her, but then she died at the hospital. That shit, yo.
Holy shit.
God damn.
Why are we even starting a pod with this?
Cause it was on my mind, so I had to share that shit.
You
I'm
had to
trying to
get
get
it
that
out.
shit off me, bro. Cause
Well,
it's like what Chris said. What's her
now we
name?
all here.
I know.
Now we all in hell.
How you
I don't
pronounce
know
her
which
name?
one you want me to
Donique.
go to.
Donique.
Where you see that?
Just rest in peace to her, man. That story is so fucking sad, yo.
Yeah. Donica.
It's
Cossage.
just sad. It's just sad. It's just sad. It's just sad. Chris was like 8 million stories in New York City. I'm like, I ain't never heard that one. That's a new one, bro.
What's that?
What'd you say, Taylor?
You said 8 million stories?
That was, you know, in New York, it's 8 million stories in the next city, but I've
You
never
remember
heard
that
that
saying?
one.
Nah, tell me.
Yes, you have.
You just heard it.
8 million stories
In the
8 million
naked
stories in the
city.
naked city.
in the naked city. And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, that was at the time, New York's population was 8 million. It's probably close to 20 right now. But it was a saying that
New
signified.
York City's population is 20 million people?
I think it's got to be close to that,
Ain't no
right?
fucking
that's
way,
like 14.
dogs. I don't even
14?
think it's in the tens.
Let's see. What's it say?
New York City?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
New York is like 14 million people.
Let's see.
She
Look it
had
up.
2 kids.
2 kids, man, and
Oh, that's
grandkids.
tragic.
That shit's sad, man. So sad. Rest in peace to her, man.
R.I.P.
Any kids? I mean, what's population?
8.5 million.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys
Shit,
making
man.
shit
Let
up?
people lie. Why can't we lie, yo?
What I say, 20?
Why can't we say 20 million people on the fucking island, man? That's, you know what? One time you trust Asians with numbers. You know what I'm saying?
But-
I just agree. That's why I agreed with him. I'm like,
20 million people in Taipei. That's all I know. So I figured. Hold on.
For
Great.
now.
Right.
But
now.
if you include the whole metropolis,
All right, 20 in greater New York.
Yeah, but nobody's asking about greater New York.
Oh,
What is
so New York City,
greater
but all the
New York?
boroughs is 20.
yeah,
Nah,
boroughs, Long Island, Jersey, all the.
You see,
Can't
they're
count
adding
Jersey?
other states.
That's how they count.
Man, get out of here
Can't
with all
count
this
Jersey?
tri-state area shit.
Jersey's a
Nah.
whole other state. You definitely can't
We're
count
not doing
Jersey.
that.
What else we got, Taylor? Let's get to it, man. You know what
Yo,
I'm
tell
saying?
me what you thought about the triple
Great.
albums. The boys back.
You think I listen to them shit?
You didn't listen to any of them?
That was nice, man.
Yeah, that's only one. The other ones are.
Now, I did hear a bop off another one, though.
Where? Which one?
I don't remember. It's like one of the Miami bass beats. You know me. I'm
Yeah.
a little thought. I'm a little thought on your little trans thought over here. You know what I mean? So it's one of them. Doom. I can't remember the name of it.
I
What's
can't
it
believe he
called?
didn't mention you at all.
Fuck, what do you mention me for?
You the one that was talking the most.
I am not the person talking more. What's the name of that record, man? It's not on ICEMAN, though.
But
Envy play that shit every morning. That shit
is
is
he
a
back?
bop.
Is the boy
He
back?
never went anywhere.
Thank you. I'm
wrong
glad
with
y'all.
y'all? Like,
I'm
what-
glad y'all are back.
Man, get out of here.
Let the
Stop.
meat riding begin.
Stop.
We've been literally. I've been saying that for years. You're still Drake. All you did was lose a fucking rap battle, bro. Cut it out.
I don't know if you said that. Man.
Yeah,
That's all I said.
Yeah.
You lost a fucking rap battle.
No, it's all good, man.
Let it go.
We could all change our minds, don't I know?
Change my mind about what?
Yo, we can all change our minds about shit that happened,
What?
man. It's all good.
You're still fucking Drake. You lost the rap battle.
Can we just talk about how music is the most powerful thing on the planet? It's the only thing that is more powerful than pedophilia accusations.
Yeah, that
Is the only any other profession you get even the accusation, it's over for you.
not in rap. It's rap.
Music too, MJ.
Listen.
MJ's movie did $400 fucking million.
Hey,
if you put out great music, it doesn't matter.
You know how music? Yeah, you know how you know music is great.
How?
Y'all don't even talk about the accusations Drake made toward Kendrick.
What did he say?
Exactly, because the music was that fucking good
That's
the
what I'm saying.
whole time.
Music
you didn't
is
even think
true.
about it.
It's the star from Mario. It's the invisibility cloak. It's all the things. It's if you make great music, we can push everything aside. It's the most powerful medium on the planet.
Once again, over the last 2 years, Drake streaming numbers stayed through the roof. He's got this narrative where he talks like the radio wasn't playing him. Not fucking true. He had Nokia, all of that shit was on the radio. What did I miss? All of that shit was on the radio. It's just like, cut it out. You lost the rap battle.
And then people are like, oh, music is back. Music's been here.
It hasn't gone
Nah, music
nowhere.
is
Why you
back.
depend on Drake to
Music
make the
is
music?
back. Music is back.
Stop. You're
Music is
glazing.
back. Music was gone for a little
You're
bit.
glazing hard.
I'm not glazing. I'm just saying the thing is nice. Can we give credit where credit is due?
That's what MAGA stands for.
What is that?
Make America glaze again. That's all Drake wanted. All Drake wanted was y'all to be back on your motherfucking knees, even though you never left. You spent 2 years glazing them because you tried to convince people that he won something he didn't win. And now, even with this album, it's like, this changes nothing.
Nah, he didn't win the battle.
No.
Nobody's saying he won the battle.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
No.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
All Drake fans be like, no, he's still.
Yes.
It's
He
still
won the war. He's gonna win the war.
No, how? What war was there to win?
Well, I mean, there
think that was just a
wasn't
battle?
literally a battle either. We're speaking in metaphors.
So what's the war?
When it's all said and done, he will go down as a much bigger artist.
No, stop.
Is that what people?
Stop. No, you're not.
100%. Like, it's not even close. 100%.
true.
The
That's not
numbers
true.
will show it.
Numbers lie. And you know how you know numbers lie? When it's all said and done, LeBron James is going to have every single record there is to have. Is he better than Jordan?
How many number of rings does he have?
6. Tony.
LeBron?
No, you got 5.
I mean, Jordan got 6 rings.
Yeah, but how
LeBron
many?
got 4.
Okay, so that number is telling the truth.
So Robert Horry is better than LeBron James?
At winning championships.
Man, cut it out.
He has a team around him.
Is he
though.
not better at winning championships?
Tony Romo statistically is the greatest Dallas Cowboy quarterback ever.
You're making my
we
point.
know that not to be true.
You're making my point. How many
We
rings
know
he
that
got?
none.
What number of rings has he got?
How many rings does Kendrick have?
He doesn't play
You talking about
basketball or
Grammys?
football.
He has
So how
like-
many rings does Drake have?
He's got all of them.
Man,
No.
shut up.
Kendrick has more Grammys than Drake.
Oh, y'all really put you care about the White Music Awards?
Yo, you're so
That's
crazy.
fucking crazy.
You're so
That's crazy. All of a sudden, y'all glaze the Grammys.
I'm
when
just
it's
telling you.
valuable.
I'm just
You're
telling you.
talking
Like
To
what?
me, the Grammys a sippy cup. To me, I remember that guy.
Here's
The
the thing.
Grammys a sippy cup.
Here's the thing. I don't care about none of that shit.
I'm trying to win a BAFTA.
I just know that what we saw 2 years ago, we've never seen before because we've never seen the two biggest rappers of a generation go at it because they're big rappers, not just culturally. They're big on every metric you can imagine.
We've never seen two pop stars go at it. I think that's like we saw rappers go at
even
it
better.
back
That's
before
even
rap
better.
was pop music. Now it is
That's even better.
pop music.
Absolutely. And
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
I was saying, so you listen to all three?
Fuck no.
I listen to Iceman.
I got kids.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You listen to all three? I got kids.
I listen-
listened to Iceman.
I listen to
Okay.
Iceman.
And then I went through
I ain't go through none of them.
a little bit of the other ones.
Made a boner.
But I mean, I just popped around.
Yeah.
I listened to Iceman. Listen, here's the thing.
Iceman got some slappers on it.
He can rap.
It sounds like old
Drake.
He
Drake.
can rap. I've been trying to tell you guys this.
I'll
I've
say
been
this
trying
though.
to tell you guys this for fucking years.
I will say this, and I
You
thought
know what
about
I mean?
this. Drake is a mood.
Yeah.
Not too many artists can be a mood. He's an
Yeah.
actual mood. Like when I think of moods, I think
This
of
is
like,
the type of glazing I
no,
like.
listen, Sade is a mood.
Yeah.
Erica
but
Badu is
Kendrick's
a
a
mood.
mood too.
Glazing.
No, you can
Yeah, why
be in
not?
the mood for Kendrick. Drake is an actual mood,
Oh.
and it's a mood I've never been in. Okay, right? That is a
I
fucking
thought it was
fact.
gonna be good.
I've never.
You've never been in the mood for some
I've
Drake?
never been in Drake mood. Yeah, Drake got. I said this a long time ago on Vlad TV.
Yeah.
I said, there's 3 different identities: gay, straight, and Drake. Sexual identities. But really, it's the type of person. It's an aesthetic.
Who is the type of person that likes Drake?
OVO Eli. who
Oh
works
my
for us.
goodness. And he got
Look
to
at
meet
him.
him.
Look at it.
Yeah.
You remember when pull up that video of that Drake? Remember they had that Drake party where everybody looked like Drake? There's a look. And I ain't talking about mulattoes. It's just it's a look that people who like Drake have.
Got it.
No, that's
It's a identity. Look, it's an identity. That's not lookalikes. It's the energy they all got, bro. Look at them. Am I lying?
Yeah, they got that
You see
energy,
what I'm
man.
saying? Come on, bro.
That's what winning looks like.
shut up.
I'm just saying, that's what winning looks like, man.
Man, shout out though to Eli. I'm really happy.
But
that-
I will say this: Iceman is cool. He got some shit on there that I like. I really like the intro. The intro, I feel like he really dug deep. But man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't ever let nobody know they got to you like the way Drake lets people know Kendrick got to him.
you
But
always
fuck all that.
saying
Man,
all
fuck
that.
all that. Don't ever let a motherfucker know they got to you the way Kendrick got to Drake.
Tell me, what do you mean?
What you mean? It's 2.5 years later. Not only did he sue, like I said he was gonna do, okay, he won't stop talking about it. He done fell out with all his friends just because they liked Kendrick music. He got his Braun tattoo covered up. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
that's
got his
crazy.
Braun tattoo covered up.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
funny as
He
hell,
covered
though.
up the tattoo?
Got his Braun tattoo covered up.
What he covered
got
up with?
Khaled out here losing weight. You know what I'm saying?
Finally.
Khaled's in a tricky situation.
Khaled might start eating again. Khaled might start stress eating after that shit, bro.
I have a way out for him.
Tell me.
He got to join Hamas. That's
Man, shut the fuck up.
That's the only way.
The fuck up.
He is the only way, right? Or no?
up.
Am I wrong?
I think Drake put himself in a bad situation with that.
Ooh, because you think he wasn't vocal enough about it?
No, yeah.
But it ain't his fight.
Whenever you make that kind of claim against somebody, now people are going to start questioning you and saying, well, what have you stood up for? What do you stand up for? Why if you believe that, why haven't you denounced Israel?
Yep.
Mark said if Khaled joins Hamas, they got to make the tunnels bigger.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. You know Khaled can't get on no fucking paraglide.
I said that
You know that shit, man. That motherfucker. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's fucked up, yo. Listen, it's just a tricky situation because I also think that was very low.
It's a bird. No, it's a plane.
No, it's the Goodyear blimp. And on the side it read Ice Cube Pimp. Okay. All right. Listen, I just think it's a tricky situation when you do that because don't weaponize shit like that for just because you're trying to take a stab at somebody, yo. You know what I mean?
What did Khaled do beforehand, though? Why he get mad at him?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh.
He didn't say shit.
What Drake does that is
Yeah, what's the context? I don't understand what you guys are talking
I don't
about.
know. Oh,
The internet has been on DJ Khaled, wanting DJ Khaled to say something about Palestine because he's Palestinian.
Right. And he refuses to say anything. You know, he just says love to everybody. He
Why
does
is Drake mad at Khaled?
That's what we're trying to figure out. We don't know.
Oh, I think I saw academics say because Khaled was quiet during the whole Drake getting his ass kicked to Kendrick.
What's he supposed to do?
He never said anything, and then when it was over, he started promoting the two songs again.
Apparently, after the whole battle, first time Drake even sees this nigga or hears from him, he pops up online saying, I got 2 Drake tracks. Yo, Drake is like, yo, bumbo clot. Ain't this the nigga I've been looking for this whole time? Drake had no choice. 2 tracks with who? 2 tracks with who? Hold on. 2 tracks with who? Bro, it's not like Drake was looking for him to slide. The nigga went ghost. First time he see him pop up, the guy said, I got 2 Drake tracks. Yo, Drake, it finally hit Drake. Nigga, he's an opportunist. He don't give a fuck about you.
He was trying to be Switzerland during the whole shit, right?
Yeah.
And like it's hard.
What do you want Khaled to do? He don't even rap.
Exactly.
Yeah, but don't remain neutral when I'm at war.
And what do you want me to say?
Exactly.
If you're at war, we're at war, bro.
But what if he's cool with Kendrick too?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, his style of music is working with all the artists. So
Yeah, but
you
you
can't-
get caught up being neutral. Like the same thing with the Palestine thing. Like his style of being an entertainer is like, I get to entertain everybody, but your people are going to want to hear from you. So there's a cost to trying to be something for everybody.
Drake said your people are still waiting for a free Palestine, but apparently everything is in black and white and red and green. I don't.
So has Drake said something? I don't remember.
That's my point. I just said he signed some letter back in the day, whatever. But it's not even just about this one issue. Now people are going to be looking for him to be super vocal. And what's going to happen when he's in an interview and somebody asks him, why do you want Palestine to be free? And you're Jewish, Drake. If you want Palestine to be free, why haven't you said anything about, how the Israeli government is doing this to the people of Gaza?
He's going to say, I said a lot of Arabic words on the album.
Nah, I guarantee he
I said a lot. I said mashallah.
He gonna say shebang. No, whatever that shit is. Sheboing. What's that shit they do? What's the shit?
Habibti, mashallah. Like, he's just going to say all the Arabic words that the white people say now. Yo, white people done ruined inshallah. They done ruined mashallah. They done ruined all this shit.
Yeah, Marsha Ali. White people be like, Marsha Ali, you know what I'm saying?
What's a word that white people found that they ran into the ground?
Woke. Definitely woke. Y'all ran woke into
That's not even run into the ground. That's like co-opted in a different way. That's a bad example.
Into the
What's
ground.
a cool word that white people...
Y'all said woke so much I wanted to wake up. Like, everybody wake the fuck up, man. They done fuck. That shit is silly.
I'm trying to think.
Slay.
Slay or like...
Nah, they didn't run Slay into the ground.
My kids, all they say is slay.
Riz, but Riz...
Riz, they're saying it.
But I thought Riz was white
I
people.
never heard Riz.
No.
Riz
Riz
is
is
white.
white.
Yeah, Riz is white streamers.
Oh, that was
Riz started with white. I'm saying Slay started like gay black
gays.
culture.
Slay started with the gay.
Anyway, there's terms that like white people have been like, oh, this is a thing, and then we're gonna run into the mud, and they're doing that shit with all the Arabic words, man.
I never heard it.
Say
I
again.
never heard a white person use them.
You never heard a white person go, Inshallah.
Me neither.
They be like Marsha Ali. I tell you this, man. Motherfucking.
You broke it.
yes, he did.
Give me
I mean to. I didn't mean to. I swear I didn't mean to.
Give me it.
Listen.
Give me it.
What you mean?
Give me the table.
What you mean? I couldn't remember what direction I was.
Righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. Come on.
Iceman is cool, but it's the same old to me.
That's what I was gonna say too. Though it's not.
Y'all haters.
nothing-
Drake is
No,
Chick-fil-A.
I'm not
So
hating
then
though.
you need to listen to Maid of Honor because Maid of Honor has a lot of different type of music.
I heard that.
And that one is like
Now he heard all the
Fun.
albums.
I don't know.
I heard
Some
all
of
the
them
albums.
wasn't.
No, I haven't heard that. I'm saying I heard that.
Oh, yeah.
It's the verse.
like
Some
it's
of
just
them I
fun
had to
songs.
turn
It's like summer songs. It's club songs. Like that's if you just want to vibe out and have fun.
Yeah,
that's
there's
Maid
no-
of Honor. If
I
you
did-
want rapping bars, you got Iceman, and then
Yeah.
if you want the slow R&B stuff, you got
He
Habibti.
got some. Listen, I like when Drake raps. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I can listen to Drake one time and be cool with it.
You know
I'm not revisiting the music.
they're trying to say though that he's still not suing Kendrick. It's the United.
record label.
Tomato. Okay, now who gives a fuck? It's like Khaled before and after pictures look the same. Okay, nobody cares. All right, like get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. Okay, you shouldn't have sued at all. There was no reason to sue. And once again, man, I will never let nobody know they got to me the way fucking Drake lets the world know Kendrick got to him.
But he's sensitive, man. His whole vibe has been sensitive for the last fucking 2 decades.
Can't be the Iceman to be sensitive. You gotta be cold for real. Okay?
Like that.
Your heart gotta be cold for real.
I like that.
Okay? If you're gonna be the Iceman, unless of course your inspiration is the Iceman superhero, Bobby Drake,
Which
he's
is
gay. Okay?
maybe that's what he's mentioning
You know what
too.
I'm saying?
Maybe he's putting out.
is gay. Okay? You know Crack is back?
What?
Crack?
Crack fucking cocaine.
What happened?
That shit is back. I knew it was gonna come back though because
Because the
cocaine is
economy,
back.
man. No, that's an economy thing.
You think so?
Correct.
I know. Like, what are you talking
No,
about?
Crack is back. Look it up. Crack is back, yo. That shit is crazy.
I'm just wait, what? Why?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know, man. We just podding, bro.
What
Why
made-
y'all?
what made
Why
you
this shit
say
gotta
that?
make sense?
No, I'm trying,
You know what I'm
trying to
saying?
follow you.
Like, this shit is crazy. Like, yo, why this shit have to fucking
But what made you
make
think
sense?
crack is back? Where'd you see a story that said that?
I don't know.
You didn't.
I saw a video of 2 people smoking crack under a blanket on the subway
I saw
recently.
that shit.
Maybe that was it. Yeah.
Nah, I lied. I made that up.
There was a moped law that was passed that people keep DMing me about. Did you get DMs about that?
Yeah, man. My mayor's doing good work out there.
So what was the law that was passed?
Mashallah.
Mashallah.
They gonna get upset at you. Watch. They gonna get tight.
Inshallah, baby.
All right.
Nah, Zoran doing good work, man.
What does Zoran do with the mopeds?
Well, I think specifically it was Tish. That's the clip I saw. She rounded up maybe 400 or 500 of them, and I think they ran them over with a tractor or something like that.
Why?
Send
See if you can find that clip.
Oh, hold on.
Starting to crack down.
Send a message.
Send a message.
Why, they were illegal mopeds?
Illegal mopeds, no license, nothing like that.
No way.
Dangerous, very dangerous.
Fuck.
Did you see the Drake Kevin Durant commercial?
Yeah.
No.
Play that for Alex and Schulz so they can hear how they sound. Told you, make America glazed again.
Gotta do it.
That's all this is about. He got y'all back out here sucking ice pops. Sucking icicles.
Yo, you want to see the new shoes? Come on, obviously. Check these out. Okay. Wow. First thought, transcending the game. It's like you need a banjo for those. Those are crazy. This guy went home, the range with it. Wow. You're in 2038 with those. These are jeez. Come on, bro. It's a chill, man. Can't hoop in these. Nah, obviously, I know that. This is the real thing. Wow. This guy's the abominable snowman. Those are hard. This guy's trying to dominate the Alaskan market. You gotta keep the ankles warm. Ying, 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 ying. I see him jumper. It's great. Those are crazy.
Yo, what's wrong with you, bro? You think I would wear these? Or are you even a real friend, bro?
I thought you were taking it somewhere else, like on some fashion.
Are you a yes man, bro?
What? No, like, no, I'm supporting my brother, obviously. If you're going there, I'm going with you.
I'm gonna stop playing on it. These are it. These candies.
The candies?
These the ones.
Cheese and candies! The candy man's home. Ow. Oh, wait, did I just get a cavity? Someone called a dentist. Like, oh my goodness, bro. You know how many people are gonna be copying this off the shelves? They're gonna be like, shh, give me that. Like, are you dumb? Are you stupid or are you dumb? Which one? Like, these are fire flames. Like, I need these. Asa, what other colors? What other colors? Tell me. Yo, tell me. Don't keep it a secret. Tell me. These are hard. Wow, are these my pair? No.
Yo, you wanna see?
Glaze.
Hilarious.
Glaze.
That shit was fire.
Glaze. Just
That
glaze.
shit was fire.
Just glaze.
Yo, maybe greatest sketch I've seen in the last decade.
Shut up.
I'm being honest. My tooth hurts. That shit was crazy
All right,
because
glaze.
it's candy.
Let's go. Get your glaze on.
Nah, that was fire.
There was a couple of parts that were funny.
That shit was
You could admit there was a couple parts that were funny.
second best shoe sketch ever made.
Yeah.
What's the first?
Stop.
Me and Charlamagne with the Jordans.
That was fire.
Probably could never put that sketch out now.
You know why?
Sketch would be taken off the air immediately.
This commercial disgusts me.
What was the point of it?
What was the point of that commercial we just
We're
watched?
just gonna find a way.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the marketing?
What?
Yo, tell me.
Commercial disgusts me.
Yo, don't let another man affect you, bro. Like, yo, look
Don't
at that
affect me.
effective right
You know
now,
why
bro.
it disgusts me?
Tell me why.
It disgusts me because this is how y'all really be acting when it comes to Drake and everything Drake does.
Are you saying y'all as in me?
Yes, y'all, man.
We can't just acknowledge a good album.
The
of music?
OV Glazers.
Bruh.
Okay, the OV Glow Gang. All right, that's y'all. Okay,
Gang.
Okay,
Owls.
nah, I fuck with the commercial. It's a good commercial. You know what I like about this commercial?
Owls unite.
The thing I like about this commercial is that it's actually a commercial. You know, the other day, right? Because we always had this conversation about the face of the league cannot be a foreigner.
No, of course
Right?
not. Can't do it.
Because everybody in this room knows that if Victor Wembanyama
Wembinyana.
was from Detroit, Michigan,
Yep. He'd be 5'7".
Born and raised.
He'd be 5'7". Because he'd been eating Monsanto vegetables his whole life. You need that French food, that pure shit to grow
where was Sean Bradley
7'7".
from?
The future.
Whatever the fuck. All I'm saying is if he grew up in Detroit, Michigan,
That was a country fed boy right there, Sean Bradley.
that's what I'm saying. He was like
Yeah, but-
7'6".
But that's like Ohio or something.
Well, whatever.
like that.
If Victor was from anywhere in America,
They would give him the league.
give it. His cultural cachet would be through the roof. We never seen no shit like that motherfucker. He's got the perfect fucking thing, right? They call him the alien.
Yeah.
They just put out the files 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Where are the commercials where people are spotting him like a UFO? You know what I mean? Where are the crop circle commercials? Guess what? They got him.
He got
I had no idea.
He
I
got-
was having this conversation this week with somebody, and they was like, nah, he got commercials. They showed me commercials from 2 years ago with these same angles, and we don't even know about them. At least I've never seen them. You ever seen the Victor Wembanyama crop circle commercial where they zoom out and it's like his logo in the field?
No, I haven't seen it.
They aired a commercial the other night during the first game of the Western Conference Finals where it was like alien sighted. Nobody's even talking about it.
Because they're not doing it right. You got to have him jumping over the border wall. That's the alien. That's the alien that actually would work, I think. If you had him jumping over the border wall, you don't think that would go crazy viral?
What's so crazy? That's the reason it's not working.
Because
He's not from here. So he's really an alien. He's just a legal one.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
it's not resonating. It's not connecting. It's just something about not being from America that for like Shy and fucking Victor, but especially Victor, bro. The league should be there.
Jokic too.
If Jokic was from Kansas,
Forget it.
man, get the yellow brick road.
Forget it.
What?
Forget it.
But that's my point. It's just we've never seen anything like Wembanyama. Imagine. Do you remember Shaq when he first came into the league?
Yeah.
Hype city. LeBron James, when he first came into the league, hype city.
Yeah.
They transcended basketball. Now, anybody who watches basketball will tell you, no, they're the best on the court. But I'm talking about people that transcend basketball. Do you know who Victor Wembanyama is, Taylor?
No.
But isn't
See what I'm saying?
it nice that it's not a racial thing for once?
It's never when it comes to basketball. Never when it comes to basketball. Never.
Yeah, there was a little. There's always
the fucking 70s.
Race plays a part in everything, but what I'm saying is in this specific thing, regardless of their race, right? You got like the white guy Jokic, you have black dude Shy, and then you have Wembanyama, who's looks black at least, maybe he's mixed.
He's definitely black.
But like,
or French black, whatever the fuck. I don't.
It doesn't matter.
French black.
They're not from here, And Ant would have the league.
He would, but not like Victor.
He would have the league if he got a vasectomy.
We've seen Ant before. If he had a vasectomy.
If he got a vasectomy, he'd have the league.
We've seen Ant before, though. Like, Ant can be compared to the Jordans,
He would have the league
Drexlers.
because he's an American, is what I'm trying to say. His incredibly charismatic personality, his game is unbelievable, but...
It's got to be something we've never seen before, though. Because think about it. When LeBron was such a phenom, LeBron was on Sports Illustrated when fucking... middle school, high school type of shit. Like, you never seen anything like that.
Steph, we haven't seen anything
like... Well, let me ask you a question then. Shouldn't Brunson be much bigger than he is? Because at this point, he's the best player in the Eastern Conference. He's in the biggest market.
Who's left?
He's the best player.
He's
not the best player in the Eastern Conference?
Here's the thing with
Giannis?
No.
As a Sixers fan,
right now,
it pains me to say it.
The last two teams left?
Yeah. Is that what you're trying to say? Like, he's the best player in the Eastern Conference Finals or the entire Eastern Conference?
I love Jalen Brunson, but Donovan Mitchell and James Harden are very comparable. Like they're
not James anymore.
Harden's done.
You take Brunson over Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, it's easy to say that now because he's winning. But
what I would say is this: Jalen Brunson is the best player in the Eastern Conference. Sure.
Wait a minute now. Hold on. Because of the last two teams left? Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Giannis.
Yeah. Okay.
What are we talking about here?
I got to be honest. You kind of have to put him in that convo.
I didn't say you can put him in. Yes, but not the best player in the Eastern Conference.
Let's pull back.
Let's he's going to be, in all likelihood, the best player on the team that comes out of the Eastern Conference.
Regardless. Okay, let's pull back.
In the biggest media market, which is my real point.
He's one of the best players here. Here's the one issue about Jalen. He's so fucking good. I don't even think when people watch, they get why he's good. Like, his game is, this is going to go super glaze right here. He's not fast, like, at all. Mm-hmm. But he's so intelligent that he uses your body's movement against you. He gets you moving in directions, and he can make up for the fact that he doesn't have speed by using his weight and getting ahead of you, leaning back on you. Like, he is...
Now, be honest, though.
Yeah.
He's unethical. He throws himself into people a lot. He's a real foul baiter in that regard.
Let's not be gay. This is the Knicks now. We're talking about the Knicks right now, okay?
I think he's a fantastic player. There were 3 plays last night where he absolutely threw himself backwards into people.
Sure. The point I'm trying to make is he is maximizing everything that he has.
And that should be relatable because he has a game and a body that...
That's not how people play.
Fans could replicate.
People don't want a relatable game.
No,
they want a game that is completely unrelatable.
That's right.
But they don't like bigs. Nobody's ever, like, it's very hard to market a sneaker after a big. Like, if you look at sneakers that do well, it's all guards, right? Maybe you get into, like, small forward territory, but, like...
What about when you're a big that can play like a guard, like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, Victor might have it, but, like, for example, none of us are going, damn, I want Victor Wembanyama's game.
Because he's not American.
No.
Oh, and he's also 7'6".
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, you want AI's game. You want a guy who's 5'11".
Yeah, you can relate.
You know what I mean? And then you're like, man, you want Steph's game. This guy's 6'2", 6'4", whatever the fuck he is, but he's just balling on everybody. That's the guy. Isaiah Thomas. You know what I mean?
Like, if the level, even though it's not, feels attainable.
It just
if you shoot from half court once and it goes in, you're like, whoa, I'm Steph.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's not only attainable, it's just like the type of game you would want. Whereas I think with Jalen, I think when people watch, they don't even realize what he's doing when he has the ball. He's not just blowing by you. He's getting by you. He's holding you off. He's finding the tiniest little window to get a shot
It's
up.
the angles too.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I preferred Shaq's game though. Just be so big and dominant. You just get around the rim and just dunk on people.
Yeah, but how many times you buy Shaq sneakers?
Once.
You were down that bad?
No, man. The one of them Shaqs was all right. The ones that had all the colors. They was Reebok.
He first had a
the
Reebok.
one that had the Shaq where he's hanging on it. It's like it was like the colors of the Orlando Magic, I believe.
Yeah.
The Payless one.
Nah, it was before.
He had a Reebok deal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Reebok.
And then he went and did the Payless.
Yeah, Reebok before. But I used to like that game. But I'm just saying, if Victor was from fucking anywhere in America, bro, this is what.
But then he wouldn't be Victor.
Why not?
Because a lot of what makes him successful is his lifestyle, his approach. You know, he has a very European approach.
He's Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
he goes to bed at 10 o'clock every night. He's not on social media. He has a special diet. He
Chris,
trains.
You think that these players here don't have discipline? You think these guys didn't have special diets?
I think there's a difference between a player.
Kobe didn't have Kobe Bryant.
Well, where did Kobe learn his skill set? Europe.
Philly.
No, Europe.
Stop it with that. Stop
Europe.
LeBron don't have discipline?
Italy.
Stop it with that.
LeBron.
You gonna tell me next that the Italians are good at making pizza?
LeBron don't have discipline, Chris?
He has discipline, but I think as a rule, players who come up through the AAU system are cut from a different cloth than people who come through the
That's why
European
we never
system.
get the NBA back, yo. We never get it back, yo. We never get it back. Y'all just want to give every fucking piece of credit to foreigners. Why we can't build a wall around the NBA, yo? Why the fuck we can't? Nah, I kind of want to dap your point. Because somebody going to edit and play. Why we can't build a wall?
Come on. No, come back, baby. Come back. We open it up to straight aboard moves. Come back.
Now, did you go to the game last night?
I didn't want to jinx it.
I went to it.
All right. So how?
I watched the whole game, and it was the most amazing game I've ever seen in my entire life.
That was it was a phenomenal game.
Yeah.
I can't.
I would say that Oklahoma City, as an impartial observer.
What?
You've seen a lot of games, bro. That wasn't the most amazing game you've ever seen.
The most amazing game I've ever seen in my entire life.
Charlamagne.
I watched it. It was great.
It was crazy.
I've watched a lot of basketball.
Charlamagne,
Y'all have.
There's two games that I remember vividly.
Willis Reed.
No.
What?
This one. I will never forget this game and that comeback. And then Andrew Schulz versus Jason Williams. Those two games are the greatest athletic performances that have ever existed.
No, listen. You know, last night, all my texts, all my group chats, yo, Brunson on some Jordan shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
So what did that tell you? We've seen other games that were better. Okay, this was great though. It was great. All right.
How old are this group chat?
So all damn near 40, 45 plus. Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
good.
Absolutely.
Good. I hate these youngins talking about Jordan. They
Knicks
never saw
game
him
was
play a
great.
single fucking game.
Spurs Oklahoma was a better game.
That shit was crazy.
But you have to understand,
That
we're
shit was
watching
crazy.
it as Knicks fans.
Yeah,
Sure.
So that adds a whole different emotional.
If that's your team, it's the greatest game. But as impartial observer, Spurs was a little better.
Sure. I completely get someone who doesn't have an attachment to the Knicks, but like when you're looking at this and you're like the entire year we're playing well and you're just waiting for the moment where the ball's going to drop. You're like, oh, are we going to fuck it at some point? And then game one at home, you're like, we're down 4-20. We're like, all right, here's the moment. Everything I thought that might happen, that these horrible thoughts creeping into my head, it's true. And then they go on this comeback and Jalen Brunson just devours James Harden. James Harden was a lockdown defender at one point in time. Do you remember James Harden OKC?
I've never seen that in my life.
James Harden OKC.
James Harden was a decent post defender
James
for
Harden,
his size.
OKC 6-man. Remember he was coming off the bench for that
Nobody's
OKC
ever
team?
said James Harden.
Lockdown.
He couldn't play defense to save his life.
Never know.
Y'all not
What are you
basketball
talking about?
Y'all not basketball
James
Underrated post defender.
Y'all not
That's about it.
No.
Y'all not basketball.
James Harden been out here
James
raw
Harden-
dog unprotected, bro. You can nut all in James Harden.
Yo, son,
Ain't no fucking James Harden. Ain't defense. James Harden, bro?
OKC James Harden lockdown defender.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
That never happened.
Y'all just don't know basketball.
That
If you
didn't
don't know
exist.
basketball, that's fine. Let's just have that
So
conversation.
what happened then?
James Harden happened.
He got old. He got old.
I don't never remember this.
He's partying. He's at Magic City. The guy likes to go out. And we told the hoes in New York, hey, drain him. I put out a fucking bat signal to the hoes in New York. I said, listen, these guys are coming from a place that doesn't have parties. It doesn't have restaurants. It has nothing. They're going to come to the city. They're going to want to indulge.
We did.
Let them indulge.
We did. I definitely picked the Knicks to go to the finals. Remember last year we was like, Tyrese Halliburton is hurt. Fucking I think Giannis was injured at the beginning of the season. Jason Tatum was out for the season.
Even if they were there.
The Knicks had a straight path. That's why Bron should have went to Cleveland this year.
I mean, that would have been crazy.
He should have went. He should have. I mean, nobody's gonna bypass 50 M's, even though I would think if you're a billionaire, you would. But
he got 50?
50 M's from the Lakers. But if he would have bypassed it, he could have opted out, signed to the fucking Cavs. Boom. I think he does that this year, though. I think he goes back to Cleveland for his last year.
Why?
It's your swan song. It's it's literally the best scenario for him.
No, you gave them a chip. You owe them nothing.
But that's home. It's for your you go back for your last year.
Once you move out of Cleveland, it's not home.
Nah, it'd be and they're still gonna be good next year. They got James Harden, they got Donovan Mitchell. You go there, you compete. You go to the Eastern Conference Finals next year.
Harden might have to retire, bro. Mike Brown even said it. I don't know if you guys saw the post game, but they're like, were you targeting James Harden? Like sometimes teams target Jalen Brunson. And he was like, yeah, that's exactly what we were trying to do. Like they were creating screen switch offs so that Jalen would just consume James Harden, and James couldn't do nothing about it.
That was like the last 7 minutes of the game.
That was when we made our 20-point comeback.
But that's my point. Like they was up 22. You can't say they was up 22 before that happened.
Yeah, well, they should have started that strategy early.
He sold on offense too. It wasn't just all the points he gave up.
Yeah, he couldn't get a bucket.
Yeah. He was tired.
I was texting with a Knicks fan when the Cavs were up 20. He's like, we've lost this one. I was like, trust me, I've seen the James Harden movie before. He will fall apart going down the stretch.
You want to know how superstitious I am?
How?
We're down fucking 20-something. Okay, Charlotte?
Mm-hmm.
My wife comes in, we start getting to an argument about something, right? I'm already pissed because the Knicks are fucking losing. Now my wife is arguing with me about some shit. All of a sudden, during this argument, we start coming back.
Keep the argument going, baby.
I stretched that motherfucker out.
Keep the argument going,
we
baby.
were arguing about shit from 4 years ago.
See what I'm saying?
I sacrificed my relationship for this Knicks victory.
You see what I'm saying?
That's why I didn't go to the game.
Game 2, you got to start first quarter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First quarter be like, and another thing.
I was busting out all the shit. How many nannies do we need?
Damn.
I mean, you're at home anyway.
Damn.
How many nannies we need?
Damn.
So how tough are the tickets? Well, we know how tough they're going to be, but how hot a ticket will it be if they make the finals?
Listen.
Is that going to be the toughest ticket?
What's the best matchup? Is it New York, OKC, or New York?
Well, there are people who say OG is a good matchup for Wemby. I kind of see what they're saying, so...
Nobody's a good matchup for Wemby, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Here's the thing. This is, can I give you the delusional Knicks take or the irrational Knicks take?
Yes.
Okay. Nobody's a good matchup for Wemby. We agree?
Right.
Absolutely.
The Knicks happen to have tall, mobile guys. So you can throw Mitchell Robinson at him. Mitchell Robinson's a guy who can defend a big like Wemby at the three-point line if he needs to. Cat is a lazy defender, but he is a guy who is
he's capable if he wants to.
Very capable if he wants to. And I imagine he's going to have some ego going into that game. Everybody's saying, this is the nicest guy. Fuck that. Let's go. So to me, I'm like, we have two guys that we can throw at Wemby. You're not going to contain Wemby, but you can at least take a little pressure off.
There's only one. I think the best way to defend Wemby is beat him up.
Yep.
Beat him up.
You just got to beat him up, yo.
Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up.
Like everybody, you beat this dude up.
Yep.
Yo. Beat him the fuck up. That's the best thing you can do.
That's the
Because I'm
Knicks
going to tell
way.
you something that I saw in Victor the other night. Victor got some killer in him, bro. He got some killer. He got that.
That three was scary.
But it's the look in his eyes. Like he was mad that Shy got the MVP.
That's not a like, have the French ever won a war? You got to take them into the trenches is what I'm trying to say.
We about to see now. This is it. But that's what I'm saying. We gonna see. This is these
Going
next two
up
series.
against, you're going up against a Canadian kid. With all due respect, he's not going to throw an elbow in your chest.
That's what they need, though.
You come to New York City, it's going to be a very different type of game.
That's what you got. That's what
it's going to be a very different type of game.
And it's going to be.
He threw an elbow in New York resident Nas Reed's chin the other day.
Who did?
Wemby.
Wemby.
Threw an
That's
elbow.
the game.
Yeah.
It was an
Nas
accident,
Reed's-
though. Let's not act like he meant to do
No, he meant to do that.
He's tall as shit. He just don't even know his
No,
body.
he meant to do
He
that.
like that shit in front of the fucking tax stores. You know what I'm saying? He's still learning his fucking body. I'll tell you what, though. The reason I want the Spurs to win this series is because I need to see if the theory that a foreigner cannot be the face of the league stands true. Because if Wemby beats OKC, comes to New York, national stage, biggest media market, this alien, dominates like we know he can, but still they not like, yo, that's the guy. That guy is leading the NBA into the future, even though he is going to lead the NBA in the future. But I'm talking about transcends basketball. If a Spurs Knicks series can't make Wemby transcend basketball, I don't think nothing can.
If it's Knicks Spurs, I think it's Knicks in 5.
Against the Spurs? Nah.
I don't even think it will be difficult.
Nah.
Can you name another guy on the Spurs?
Yes, Dylan Harper.
Stephon Castle, who'd be a great matchup with Brunson. That's exactly the type of guard you want guarding him. Yeah.
Fucking Darren Fox.
What you want on Brunson is you want Maxey.
No, Maxey can't guard.
No, it's not about guard. Like what you
make
want
him work on the other end.
Exactly. You want to make him work on the other end, right? And they'll switch you off. They'll do art, but you want to make him work on the other end, and then you want a guy that's going to pick him up 94 feet,
which is Castle.
Right. Because the thing with Brunson is, and this is why I think what they'll do is have someone else bring up the ball. As nice as Brunson is in the half-court offense, he doesn't have the breakaway speed to bring up the ball 94 feet. He can do it, but he's going to have to pivot 4 or 5 times. He's going to take 6 seconds off the fucking shot clock, and now you're in your offense late. And that's what Indiana did brilliantly. Remember what Indiana did? Where it's just like in the half-court offense, you can't stop him, but they made him take 8 seconds to get up the court. So then they just started letting Bridges bring it up or whoever bring it up. But I think if you have a speedy guard that's just going to pester on defense, and then against him, someone who's just going to attack nonstop and drain him, there's a potential situation there.
They need to unblock Oakley. Let Oakley back in the garden.
He's still blocked from the garden?
Yeah.
What the fuck is he going to do?
I thought I saw him there the other day.
I'm pretty sure he's still blocked.
That's fucked up, man, because they got a nice little Knicks roll where it'd be like,
you think they charge those guys for the tickets, or they're free?
They who?
It's probably
when
free.
You see like Ewing and Starks and Spreewell.
I would
and
hope
LJ,
they get comped.
They get comped?
I would hope so.
No.
Why the fuck would you charge them Knicks legends?
Because those are tickets that probably would go for, what, 10 grand right now?
They're comped.
Yeah, but it's just something about seeing them in the building, man. You know what I mean? Rooting for the day. Like, it's just, that gives the team a different energy.
Everybody on the floor almost is comped.
Oh, really? The celebrity row too?
Definitely the celebrity row.
Interesting.
But almost everybody. I mean, there are a few seats that people like pay for, but for the most
If you perform
part,
at halftime, you get tickets. I know that.
Oh,
like Fab got tickets last night.
Do you think the Knicks reserve more celebrity comp seats than a normal NBA team?
Absolutely.
Just because there's such volume,
Probably LA.
basically?
There's a whole
Lakers
restaurant up there that like there's a place where you sit, you hang out, you can get food, you go there before the game, and you go there during halftime. And it's just everybody who's in celebrity row.
But is that also season ticket holders or just the celebrities?
They don't sell, like, in my understanding, they might have like a handful of courtside season tickets that they sell.
But then that's a guy who's the head of a hedge fund or some shit like that.
Or somebody who like knows Dolan or knows the Knicks for like decades. I don't think you're coming in and going, I want to get that seat, because it's probably more valuable to them to just make sure that they can take care of all the celebrities and all the different people that are helping out in different various things.
What does that matter anymore?
What about Spike? You think Spike Lee pays for his tickets?
He might.
Spike pays for his ticket.
He might, but it's like they're allowing him to pay for it. And there might be some arrangement where it's like, you can't sell them on the secondary market. So if you're not going to do it, you let us buy it back for you and then we'll sell it.
He's also had those probably since the 90s.
Exactly.
When it wasn't as tough a ticket. Woody Allen, another example.
Courtside seats. Like, let's say
you
you
let
spend...
Woody in?
Yeah,
so.
He's innocent.
That's crazy.
Just like MJ, right?
Michael Jackson's definitely innocent.
What's going on with Trump then? Why is he not doing it?
Why do you think?
Just saying. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right. It is ridiculous.
Huh?
I'm
She's
saying,
like,
why isn't Trump doing the same thing as Epstein?
Wait, what?
I
thought you were saying, why isn't he arresting people?
That too, or the other
He's
thing.
the president of the United States.
Yeah, but no one.
You can't arrest yourself.
Massie has some theories on that.
Oh, he does.
What did Massie say? They got Massie the fuck up out of here yesterday.
They got him out.
What do you say? What do you say, Chris?
He said there's a group of businessmen who've made it their business to make sure that Trump never lets that information get out.
Oh, I believe that. Of course.
I'm sure he has a lot.
He's one of them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not like this anonymous group.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Trump being part of that cabal of businessmen, but yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's only one reason why he wouldn't want this shit out is because he's implicated.
But do you think even if it was out, would it even matter?
What do you mean?
I don't think if we got all the files of Trump doing all the heinous stuff, I don't think it would make a difference.
Does he make music? That's the only time that we can look another way is if he makes music. He doesn't make music.
But he's already been convicted of something and he still hasn't.
I think people look away when you're a powerful person and they feel like there's nothing they can do anyway. No matter how many times you tweet, you know what I'm saying? You can
that shit
protest.
gotta be demoralizing,
Nobody get like you can't do anything. Like right now,
one congressman out there in Kentucky asked him for disclosure for the Epstein files. $30 million they spend against him, and then he's immediately kicked out. That's got to be. I mean, like, how do you not?
I mean,
how do you not get disheartened in that? Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's been going on. That's nothing new. That's what they do. They did that to fucking Cory Bush. They did that to Jamal Bowman. That's what they do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the craziest thing in the world to me right now is the fact that $1.7 billion of taxpayer money is going to an anti-weaponization compensation fund for people who feel they were wronged by the Biden administration. So if you were a January 6th insurrectionist or if you were targeted by Russia collusion, Donald Trump, and we saying he don't have nothing to do with it.
Is it too late for me to say I was there? I mean, how can they prove you weren't there?
I don't know, but this
1.6 billion is a lot. That's better than COVID relief.
But listen to this shit, man.
Listen to his defense right into his pocket.
Listen to this defense of this shit.
The Justice Department has this new fund that was announced today, $1.7 billion. Yeah. Why should taxpayers pay for the January?
Well, it's been very well received, I have to tell you. I know very little about it. I wasn't involved in the whole creation of it and the negotiation. But this is reimbursing people that were horribly treated. It's anti-weaponization. They've been weaponized. They've been, in some cases, imprisoned wrongly. They paid legal fees that they didn't have. They've gone bankrupt. Their lives have been destroyed. And they turn out to be right. I mean, it was a terrible period of time in the history of our country. And they worked on it. I know the Justice Department, it's really been working on it very hard. There's been numerous other occasions over the years where things like this have been done. But these were people that were weaponized and really treated brutally by a system that was so corrupt, with corrupt people running it. And they're getting reimbursed for their legal fees and the other things that they had to suffer.
Can I add a little cherry to that?
Please. The Justice Department on Tuesday expanded the just announced settlement of President Donald Trump's lawsuit over the leaking of his tax returns. They include a pledge that the IRS will no longer pursue any claims it may have against Trump, his family members, and his companies over unpaid taxes.
So, first of all, going back to this one of the unfortunate things about this one is because in inception, this is not a bad idea when you think about past abuses that the government has rendered on the American public. Like you look at like a COINTELPRO situation, right? You look at like the fucking Tuskegee, syphilis experiment, whatever like that.
Slavery.
Obviously slavery, right? Like
farmers. Start anywhere.
War on drugs.
No, but exactly. So there are people where the government had been weaponized against them and they incurred huge costs, loss of their jobs, their livelihood, all these things. And they should deserve some sort of restitution for that, right? So like in inception, this is a good idea. But then we know exactly what this really is. Absolutely. It's just a slush fund for him and his buddies who feel attacked by the administration that was there before.
I think it's a slush fund, but I also think that January 6th rioters, some of them went to prison. He pardoned them like he said he would, right? These people are extremely loyal to him. On top of the pardon, now I put a little bit of money in your pocket, a whole lot of money in your pocket.
Might have to run that back.
So what happens when I need to call on you?
Might have to run that back.
He's not even going to give them the money, though.
I don't know about that, Chris.
Oh, that's a hilarious
I don't know about
take.
that, Chris.
At a 1.7?
You dumb motherfuckers think he's going to pay you.
He's not paying.
You dumb motherfuckers think he's gonna pay you.
He'll slide a couple people, make a big deal of it. That's going to him and his boys. Anybody who can't see through this shit is an idiot.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
I'm not saying that y'all are wrong.
Fucking idiots.
I'm not saying that y'all wrong, but I can also see him paying those people for when he needs them again for the midterms.
Yep. He might keep a little off to the side, right? Look, he's getting $100 million because part of the settlement is they audited him. They saw that he claimed the same losses on 2 tax returns in a row. They hit him with $100 million penalty. That's gone. On top of that, you can neither now or in the future audit anybody in his family or connected to any of his companies.
No, you can't. You can't.
You cannot.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So basically, these guys ain't paying fucking taxes.
But ideally, the next administration can just say, "No, this is
what
bullshit."
Next administration?
Yeah, okay. Ideally, can I say ideally? Can I use the word ideally?
Seriously, I need everybody to open their eyes. Okay, let's stop acting for a minute.
Chris,
okay,
yeah.
I need everybody to open their eyes. Is anything that he's doing right now letting you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just going to walk away in the midterms. Yeah, we're just going to give all of this up in 2028. Come on, guys. Y'all about to see some shit in America y'all ain't never seen before. And to whatever point we was making earlier about ain't nobody going to do shit, ain't nobody going to do shit.
I mean, after seeing these retards in Kentucky vote in this latest, I think it was a primary.
It was a primary.
Congratulations, guys. Like for a long time, I've hated it when people just like, especially like coastal elites, just like shit on, southern states, and they say that they're like dumb and all this other stuff. I hate it. I think it's so stupid. You've never even been to these places. How dare you like throw these, horrible things on these people? And then an election like this comes up and they fucking fall for it. And it's just like, congrats, man. You guys lived up to every single stereotype anybody has ever said about you.
I'm almost wondering about the legitimacy of this election. It's so...
Brother, I think it actually...
It's so fucking nuts.
I think it actually might be that easy. Remember, you're talking about people that are voting in like a primary election. So this isn't even the actual election.
Right. It's not the full turnout.
Exactly.
How many mail-in votes were involved in this?
Why do you expect these red states to ever change?
It's not about, to me, it's
but
not about.
This is
not even purple. They not even go, like these states have been
I'm not saying that this Republican backed by Trump somehow cheated a Democratic candidate. I think Massie was like 7-time elected Republican from the state. Like
they spent $30 million.
They spent $32 million.
Now, Massie spent a lot too. Massie spent like 16 or something like that.
But did you see the winner's party?
Gallerine?
The party he had afterwards? There were like 10 people there. It doesn't even feel like a real campaign.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I think you're just dealing with like incredibly low IQ voters who are, loyal to something that they don't even understand.
Article to MAGA is just that strong. Article to MAGA is just that strong.
It's strong when you spend $30 million and motherfuckers are watching AI ads that's saying that Massie's having an affair with AOC. And it's like, all this is made up and old people are just seeing it. And they're being like, well, I can't support this guy. But it's just like, guys, you got to open up your fucking eyes. This is what every late night show thinks you are. And you just prove them right. You know what I mean?
It's incredible.
It's insane.
I've never seen any shit like
this. It's embarrassing.
No, it is.
Like if you're from there, are you not embarrassed?
I'll tell you one thing.
You just let fucking interest groups from outside the state. We're not even talking about like interest groups within the state. It'd be one thing if there are interest groups within the state, right?
Well, let's say who the interest group was.
Oh, absolutely.
AIPAC.
It was AIPAC. Also, Trump and his cronies put crazy money in there.
It was a coalition between MAGA and AIPAC. It's fucking crazy. Heggs, whatever the fuck his name is. Hegseth campaigned in Kentucky for the opponent. Think about how crazy that is.
Yeah, why? Yeah.
I mean, Trump endorsed him.
But no, this guy is the Secretary of Defense.
Yeah, right? Don't you have something to focus on?
We're allegedly in a war right now. And this guy is campaigning in Kentucky.
Did you see Trump say that we don't have time for Medicaid? We don't have time. He said we can't pay Medicaid and it was something else, Medicaid and something else. He was like, because we're in a war. So they don't have, I think it was Medicaid and education or something. He's like, we don't have time to pay for that. We're in a war. We can't pay for both.
I didn't see that one.
But then $1.78 billion
all of a sudden
to go to a bunch of insurrectionists.
All of a sudden, there's money.
Honestly, this is the thing that should have everybody out in the streets. I don't care what your race is. I don't care what your party is. You should be outraged that $1.7 billion of your money is going to pay for a bunch of insurrectionists who stormed the Capitol on January 6th. Some of them, 33 of them, have been rearrested and charged with other crimes and sent back to prison. Are they eligible for this shit as well? Come the fuck on, man. And they, on top of that, another $1 billion of our money going to a ballroom.
So what are the Democrats going to do about it? This is the question, right? Because like obviously you sit and yap, but the Democrats seem that they can't even figure out who they are. They're spending all this time trying to trash Hassan Piker. They're trying to trash like the Bernie-crats, the progressive movement. And at a certain point in time, You're going to need to come together if you want to win anything ever again.
Well, this is the dilemma, right? Because you can say, you look at Mondani, right, who won by saying, don't focus on Trump, focus on what we should do.
Well, he
right?
won in New York. That's an anomaly.
True. But how do you not focus on this stuff?
How do you not focus?
How do you not talk? I mean, this
should not be
the most open corruption in the history of America.
I agree.
Without question. How do you not talk about this? But then to Andrew's point, why are they so broken into so many I mean,
you know why?
Did you see what Gavin Newsom said the other day? Gavin Newsom said, this is not something Democrats can be silent about. The fact he got to say that. The fact that you got to tweet. Let me read. I want to read y'all the exact tweet. Go ahead,
Democrats are talking about it.
Yeah. I think the Democrats, at least it seems like they're struggling to figure out their identity. And like the old school mainstream Democrats do not want to embrace the new school progressive Democrats, but the new school progressive Democrats seem to have all the energy. They seem to have the excitement on the street. They seem to have the youth behind them. And it seems like the old school ones are like, hey, you guys are being a little too extreme for us. And we can't exactly go along with your ideas because all of our donors are the same billionaires that donate to the Republicans. So we don't want to piss them off. And we don't want to ruffle AIPAC's feathers. And we don't want to do this on foreign policy. So it's like you have this constant struggle, which I think frustrated a lot of Americans, probably myself included. Some of, Bernie for multiple elections. I was like, why do they keep putting their finger on the scale against this guy when the American people want him? What the fuck is going on?
I agree.
And the same thing has happened again.
And in 2016, an extreme needed another extreme. And Bernie was
2022. Everybody acts like 2020 it didn't happen as well. It's like when all of them dropped out except Elizabeth Warren so she could split the progressive vote with him. She stayed right up until the end. I think Bernie won Iowa or something like that. And then immediately everybody else dropped out except Elizabeth Warren. So like this is this, and you could call it Democratic strategy, whatever you fucking want. I don't care. But like there was clearly an agenda from the mainstream Democrats, and they were going to maintain it. And it's been what frustrated them. It frustrated them with Biden and frustrated them with Kamala being foisted on us. And like, it's going to continue to happen unless they embrace what the people want. And it doesn't seem like they're willing to embrace that.
Yeah, I agree. Gavin Newsom said Democrats need to be talking more about the gutting of the Voting Rights Act. MAGA is silencing voters and carving up black districts all across the South to hold on to power. This is Jim Crow 2.0. Silence is not an option. The fact that he even got to say that is fucked up.
But this gets back to the point I've been making, which is I don't think they're being silent. I think what they're saying isn't resonating. And maybe part of the reason...
Because they're not willing not willing to embrace the progressives. Let's just call it what it is. They're not willing to.
Okay, even with the progressives, they had to tell Bernie to say something. Everybody was saying, Bernie, when you going to say something about them gutting the Voting Rights Act? You're the leader of the progressives. Why haven't you said anything? They had to pressure Bernie.
I don't know. I'm on Bernie's mailing list. I get an email from him almost every day. He's saying stuff straight to the point. I think it's the messaging. Even watching Massie last night, who I'm sure, I don't know his entire voting record. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff he's voted on that I don't personally agree with. I reacted to his energy because he felt like he was really, even his line where he's like, hey, I tried to concede to my opponent, but I couldn't find him in Tel Aviv, right? Like... He's getting to it. I think he's getting to the heart of it.
Yeah, I think Matthew gonna have a great future.
I think he's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
but it's like
him running for president.
He might actually be able to galvanize support around this.
Yes, this could be actually. He looked like a guy who knew that better things are coming. He didn't look too stressed.
Because he understands that, like, maybe not in this small fucking podunk congressional district is he going to win, but he is tapping into the main vein national.
Because somebody like me is watching him and being like, I don't know. He seems to be speaking in a way that's resonating. And I guess
the only problem, like they talk about him and Khanna, right? Like even running together the ticket. They just don't have the personality. You still got to have some shebang.
You got to have some shebang.
You got to have some shebang.
You got to have shebang if you're going against shebang.
I think Massie has a little something.
Look, it depends who you're going against. Are you going against JD or Rubio? You just got to have more shebang than them.
Not hard.
If you're going up
That's
against...
not true. It's not true, guys.
Which of those two guys has it?
Here's the thing that y'all fail to realize about those guys. The marketing team around them, and that's exactly what it is. The social media aspect of it all. Like the things that them guys do on social media run circles around the stuff that, Democrats do. Now, if you get them in a debate, it's probably a whole different story. But you don't have to be that much, you don't have to do much when you have the machine that they got behind them. JD goes on, you know what JD does all the time? He goes on them Sunday morning shows all the time, and he takes them shots. That's all you got to do is be able to take the shots. You know, let social media do the rest.
No, you're
take
right.
shots and lie without ever breaking
that too.
Character.
But
that too.
You know what's interesting is like obviously the money in politics is like a stain on the American history, the stain on American experience. It's like a removal of our ability to have like an actual say in what happens in our government. It's horrible. What makes it one level even more horrible is when you're not even using that money to put out ads to defend the things that you care about. So for example, like if you're like the gun lobby, right? And you're going to dump millions of dollars in, let's just say, the ads should have to be about what you represent.
Right.
You want guns, so they can be all pro guns. If you're spending $10 million and the ads are about this guy cheats on his wife, that shouldn't be able to be spent in that way, right? Because now what you're doing is you're just targeting, and that's what happened with this Massie situation.
Right.
Massie wasn't, on board with certain foreign policy stuff, obviously supportive of Israel, and AIPAC is going to spend $9 million to get him out of there. To me, but if you're going to spend $9 million to get him out of there, all those ads have to be about that exact thing, and then those people that are responding to those ads will at least be able to make a decision based on what you really want and care about.
So listen, Schulz is right.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you're the opposition, if you're Democrats, do you do what you're supposed to do and focus on the actual issues? Or do you got to focus on the shit that's going to get motherfuckers being like, nah, this motherfucker's a piece of shit?
Well, it's the Michelle Obama thing, right? We go high. Guess what? No. Doesn't fucking work.
Nope.
No, but Mamdani wasn't like, we go high. Mamdani was like, I'm going to focus on the issues that people care about. I know, and I'm not talking about nothing else besides that. And I think the person that will win in the same way that Bernie would have won if they didn't put their thumb on the scale is because he was talking about the issues that people do care about. So once they can organize and go, hey guys, do we agree on these are the issues? Let's focus on them, then it will happen. But right now, it's like, seems like everybody's kind of grasping at straws about what the identity of the party is going to be.
You know what's so interesting though, to show the point? You could still do that. Like you could still go low by just telling the truth, Chris.
That's true too.
All you have to do is talk about these people support this and point to all of this shit from Epstein files to the...
Right, you don't have to make anything up.
You don't got to make nothing up.
They handed you your campaign on a silver platter. It's time for you to eat it. This is not hard.
But I'm on social media. I feel like the Iranian Lego spots are better than anything the Democrats are doing. Do both. But I'm saying...
Do both.
Oh my God, the
Iranian Lego. They made these like Lego meme things that were crazy. They went crazy.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like even with the bad record, they still were able to beat Massie.
And that's what's
so
scary.
That's the thing. I'm discouraged.
That's
I don't even know what to do.
But I mean, I wouldn't be discouraged because I mean, the Democrats have been getting a lot of wins in a lot of places up until like last night. So it's like,
but look at the gerrymandering. Like that's going to change the whole landscape of things. You see all these these no king protests, everybody speaking out, and nothing's happening.
I'm with you. Like when I see stuff like this, like I'm always wondering what's going to make people outraged, what's going to make people react, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, January 6th made people react because they thought an election was being stolen. Watching George Floyd get killed made people react.
Lying about Biden being alive made people react.
Not really.
Charlamagne, let's just be honest with each other right now. People covering up Biden's mental health was massive. Massive.
I don't know. I don't think so.
It didn't make people react. I think you're talking about like people going out into the street and doing something.
Yeah.
I think it did impact people, and I think that they felt gaslit and lied to.
Okay. To that point, I think that the people who decided to stay home and not participate at all, I think that was that. Yeah. I think when you look at the two candidates, and I mean, there was polls that showed that Biden-Trump was the rematch nobody wanted.
Yes.
But by the time Biden finally decided to step out after playing with everybody's, emotions for 2 years and playing with everybody's reality, everybody was like, "Oh man, I'm not interested."
Biden decided.
You know what I don't fucking know. My point is this.
The other coup that happened in D.C.?
I don't think that was a coup. That should have happened. That should have happened.
You're right, it should have, but
like,
maybe...
I said that 2 years prior and everybody
maybe
me my ass.
Much earlier so you could honor the democratic process for the constituents. That would have been nice, right? We live in a democracy.
I said that Christmas of 2023.
You said it earlier, you got ripped apart.
Ripped. I mean, treated my asshole like a fucking Never mind. But all I'm saying is this right here should motherfucking have people in the streets, bro.
Yes.
With the way the economy is right now and how financially fucked people are, $1.7 billion of your tax dollars is going to an anti-weaponization compensation fund for people who feel like they were wronged by the Biden administration. I feel like I was wronged by the Biden administration. Okay? Am I entitled? What does compensation look like?
Of course, all of this is weaponization, though. I mean, that's the Trump strategy, right?
That's right.
Do something and then project it onto somebody else.
Project it onto something else.
Right.
So what should we do?
I think I personally feel like he paid his goons off. Y'all say y'all don't think they getting none of this money. I think he paid his goons off because every plan is on deck for the midterms, Chris.
He's got a little set aside for that, sure. But you think he's going to give $1.7 billion to regular people? Get the fuck out of here.
To me, this one isn't even that crazy compared to the you can never look into me or any of my family members or our friends' taxes.
They're both nuts.
But to me, the idea that the government is handing out money to... The idea that people in government are finding a way to like extract wealth from government is not a foreign idea to the American people. Unfortunately, it's very unfortunate, but it's not foreign. What is foreign is that there are certain people that are going to be immune to the law. We would like to believe that that's foreign. And then passing some form of legislation where you're not even allowed to look into it, to me, is almost like an admission of guilt.
A president should never want to support that.
If you said to your girl, hey, I want you to sign this paperwork right here that says you can never look into my phone and pass text messages when I was in Las Vegas, what do you think she's going to say? Right? She's going to be like, well, what the fuck happened in Vegas? Right?
Mm-hmm. And this the same man who told y'all last week he don't care about America's financial situation. He literally said that shit.
I don't think about America's financial situation. I don't think about anybody. I think about one thing. We cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. That's all.
That's right. That's a perfect statement. I'd make it again.
After telling y'all that he was going to fix the economy on day one and that he was going to win, that he won the election with one word, groceries. He never told you that he didn't care if y'all can afford some.
So what's the messaging for Democrats, you think, that will be successful?
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know.
Well, how about we do this?
I don't know.
To me, there seem to be two issues that are creating the wedge that you're talking about in the Democratic Party, right? It's identity politics and Israel.
What about identity politics?
Well, the sense that the more towards the center you get, there seems to be a concession among...
Chris, that center shit is dead.
No, I think there is a center.
No, it's not.
Well,
you don't think so?
We'll get it out.
What I was saying is I think there's an idea that identity politics is a losing policy for Democrats, right? The more they talk about pronouns, trans, whatever it is.
They all took their pronouns out their bio. They knew that shit.
Okay, so maybe that's not on the table. Then the other one is Israel, right? Because you have the far left who's very anti-Israel right now. And then, to Andrew's point, you have a lot of politicians at the top of the party who are still very closely aligned with Israel.
Because they're not trying to get Massie.
Y'all are complicating this shit, man. Back to Andrew's point earlier, even though it's just New York, if you can convince people that you're putting more money in their pocket and you can keep them safe, you will galvanize folk. That's why I say there's no such thing as a center. Sadly, being on the extreme is simply saying, yes, man, motherfuckers should have affordable health care. Yes, people should have affordable housing. Yes, we need to increase the motherfucking minimum wage.
So here's my question. Trump sold that dream by keeping you safe from immigrants, right?
Yep.
How do the Democrats sell it?
Keeping you safe from billionaires.
Yeah,
and that's
100%.
And that's happening right now.
But that should be the message.
So the Democrats have to become the party that's anti-billionaire.
Right.
You can't do that.
Who funds the party?
Listen, one of your biggest advocates that people were saying, oh, should run for president. What was he doing this week?
Who? Cuban?
What was he doing?
I mean, I
got 3,000 at the White House.
What I would say with that is that if you're aligned with someone on getting cheaper prescription drugs to the American people, I can understand why you would feel compelled to do that without supporting literally everything else that was happening.
Donnie did it.
We don't
Didn't like that either.
Yeah.
But
that's
by the way, I don't care. I understand politics. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get mad when people go and do these things. I'm just simply saying a billionaire is going to always be a billionaire. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm not even talking about I'm talking about the Musks, the Bezoses, the guys on this level who are driving the AI.
Did y'all hear what Bezos said?
What did he say?
Oh, about the New York City schools?
Yeah, I guess like with the teachers, that's like you could.
Oh, so even if you tax us?
Yeah.
That's true. I mean,
Nah, he was talking about like the cost of,
Hold on,
like he's like if Amazon was run like the New York City school system was,
you still couldn't pay all the teachers or some shit like that?
No, he said like your package would take 6 weeks to get there, and it wouldn't even be the package that you ordered.
Oh shit!
Like
that's what it was. Oh, let me see. I saw the quote.
It's right here.
Let me see.
Yeah, he said doubling his taxes would not help a teacher in Queens.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Tax system more progressive. How about we start by having the nurse in Queens not pay taxes? Why is a nurse in Queens who makes $75,000 a year paying more than $1,000 a month in taxes?
Word.
That's $1,000 a month that could help with rent or groceries or anything. And so, and by the way, do you know what that all adds up to? The bottom half of income earners in this country pay only 3% of the taxes. It's only 3%. We can find 3%. So we don't have. It's a small amount of money for the government. You know that. And really, the more I thought about it, to me, it's kind of absurd that we're doing this. You know, we shouldn't be asking this nurse in Queens to send money to Washington. They should be sending her. We'll talk about.
So pay your fucking share of taxes.
Thank you. You can do both.
Exactly.
Yeah, pay your fucking fair share of taxes. Pay your workers, a livable wage, and so the nurse in Queens don't have to pay no fucking taxes.
You could tell. You could clearly tell he got something done too. He got
and don't let us middle class people have to pay no taxes either, Schulz.
Don't you dare say.
Yeah, I was about to say, get the fuck
let
out of
that.
here.
Yo. I'm tired of thinking we not middle class, bro.
We middle class, yo. That's the wealthy right there.
Yo,
why do us middle class people?
Are
have
you
to pay
serious
taxes?
right now?
Yes.
Hey, Shaw, thank God someone made $1 billion after we made $1 million, huh? Thank God, because if they didn't, they be hating
Who
us.
said we made $1 million?
You made 200 of it.
Exactly.
You made 200 of it.
All I'm simply saying is, can us middle class people get a break?
I agree.
Middle class people.
One time for the middle class.
One, man. We want one break. Can we get a break?
You know what's funny?
Damn.
I think what he's advocating for, he's like, instead of complaining that I'm not paying taxes, no one should pay taxes. That's what it sounds like he's saying.
Man.
Well, this is my issue always when people talk about, or like politicians talk about taxing billionaires. If you want to talk about taxing billionaires, you got to present a tax strategy that actually taxes billionaires. What they do is use billionaire as this term, this scapegoat, these are the boogeymen, right? Nobody makes $1 billion a year in income. These guys aren't making any money in income. What they're doing is a lot of them are taking loans out on their assets.
Yep.
And loans are tax-free.
Yep.
So not only are they not paying taxes, they getting free money to fucking spend, right? And then these politicians who know this, by the way, that's why I find it disingenuous. What they do is they go, we're going to tax the billionaires. They end up taxing doctors. They end up taxing lawyers. They end up taxing business owners,
comedians, radio personalities.
And look,
the middle class.
We'll pay it. We'll pay it. I don't mind paying. I've always said that I would pay over. I mean, that's why I like Bernie.
No. I will pay it if I know where my money is going. I don't want to pay for no fucking anti-weaponization compensation fund. I don't want to pay for no unjust wars.
I don't want to pay for that, and I don't want to pay for that. But even if I am down to pay more, if it alleviates any pressure and gives other people opportunity.
In our community. I'm with that.
Across the country.
I'm with that.
Not only am I more than happy to do it, I have done it. I have done that. I continue to do it, right? So it's like, but the issue that I have with it is stop saying we're going to tax the billionaires when you know damn right your tax structure and the things that you're putting in place don't even affect them. If you actually want to find a way to do it, tax them when they take out loans on their assets. Tax the loan they take out on their assets, and all of a sudden you're going to find out that they're going to be making income. Out of nowhere, you're going to see all this income start popping in because they're going to need to find a way to have money to spend.
That's right. And the only thing better than income is pre-cum.
Thank you.
That's the money you get before like the actual big check comes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't like a little pre-cum?
I mean, it's a little bit.
He wants some pre-cum, don't you, Al?
Al wants income.
Al. It's just a little bit.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Al. where do you want that income?
Let's pay some bills, man.
What's wrong with you?
Let's pay some bills. Brilliant fucking idiots, man.
Speaking
God, it's a
of
crazy world we live in.
Speaking of income,
Taylor, bring up the Chivaldi's clip, will you?
He gonna try to keep getting that one off.
I know, like
I mean, he literally is gonna keep trying to shove that one down our throats.
Let's take a break for a second. Listen. It's summertime, man. It's time to get back out there. You're going to get your rocks off. You know, this is maybe side chick season. You could be out the house a little bit more, even though we don't, promote that type of lifestyle on this show. We're faithful men here. We believe in honoring our relationships and honoring our, promises to God. But you should have a hard dick no matter who you're putting it in. And that dick is going to be hardest with Blue Chew. Blue Chew, man, have they got your back. They got the Blue Chew Gold. It's absolutely incredible. Under 15 minutes, you're hard. Think about that. That's only 15 minutes of chit chat before you get busy. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to go to bluechew.com and I want you to use that promo code IDIOTS, okay? Make sure you go to bluechew.com and use that promo code IDIOTS. And right now, when you buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, you're going to get your third for free with the promo code IDIOTS.
I also want to say thank you to Cash App. Cash App just released a new status program for the way people actually spend called Cash App Green. It unlocks new ways for you to pay, get rewarded, and easily grow and manage your money on your terms. Now, when you spend at least $500 a month with the Cash App card or Cash App Pay, you earn green status, which unlocks benefits like up to $200 of free overdraft coverage, higher borrow limits, and custom personalized cashback offers every Friday at places you love to shop. Turn everyday spending into status with Cash App Green. Download Cash App today or visit cash.app/new to learn more about this and other great features launching now. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use the code Cash App 10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Cash App Green, overdraft coverage, borrow, cashback offers, and promotions provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Let's get back to the show. Church announcements, Hezekiah Walker.
Yes, very cool thing coming up. June 4th, we are doing the Life Paddle Classic here in New York. All the proceeds are going to be going to raise money for this IVF charity that I work with called Baby Quest. NeuroGum, shout out to NeuroGum, man. They got involved and they're helping us put this thing on, and it's absolutely amazing. And we have the Andrew Schulz and Neuro Dad bundle, right? So everybody that buys the Andrew Schulz Neuro Dad bundle, all the proceeds are going to go to families that are trying to go through IVF, and it's an incredibly expensive process. My wife and I know deeply about it. It's why it's something that we try to do things and support as much as we possibly can. So if you even go to neurogum.com/pages/Schulz, if you're not able to come to the event, you can go and you can, buy some dad bundles right there and, help us raise some money. There's even a donation page there if you want to donate. But we're going to do this tournament. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm just really stoked to raise some money for Baby Quest, man. They're a phenomenal organization. Also, June 5th and 6th, I'm going to be in Virginia Beach doing shows. And then I will be August 8th. I will be in Halifax, Nova Scotia, doing a show with Cam Patterson from SNL, and Lucas Zelnick, Mark Gagnon. That's going to be a crazy show for the Great Outdoors Fest out there. So grab tickets to those. And Charlamagne, what you got?
We just announced the Mental Wealth Expo. It's not till October. It's World Mental Health Day, but this is Mental Health Awareness Month right now. So we just wanted to announce it early. Why not? The Mental Wealth Expo this year is going to be different though, because it is a day of mental health solutions and tools for change. I feel like when we have this conversation about mental health, like we're past the conversations about eradicating the stigma. You know what I mean? We're past the conversations about, just raising awareness. I just feel like everybody needs to focus on solutions and actual resources right now. So salute to my good sister, Debbie Brown, man. She is curating everything this year, and that's all we've been talking about. Solutions. What are the solutions and tools for change? So World Mental Health Day. October 10th at the Joe and Diane Bloom Wellness and Event Center in Newark, New Jersey. That is where it's going to be. And you can go to mentalwealthexpo.com to RSVP. Okay, mentalwealthexpo.com to RSVP. Now let's get back to the show. Hezekiah Walker.
Yes, sir.
Man, you know what I want to salute, man? I want to salute this young man named Curry Barker. Have you heard of Curry Barker?
Yes, Obsession.
Obsession, man.
Made the movie Obsession. Did you see the movie?
No, I'm going tonight. My daughter loves horror movies. I hate horror movies. I hate horror movies. I don't like paying people to scare me. But the reason I have to go is because I just want to see what they're calling him, a former YouTuber now, named Curry Barker. But he used to be on YouTube, I guess, doing like these shorts.
Didn't he have a comedy background?
I don't know.
I think.
Did he? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I just know he used to be posting on YouTube. I guess posting horror stuff on YouTube that he used to write. And man, he did this film called Obsession. Had a production budget of between $750,000 to $1 million. So he ran through the festival circuit, sold to Focus Films for $16 million, and then this weekend at the box office, it made $23 million. It is the cheapest film to top the box office since 2009.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I've seen some. Let me just make sure of this.
$1 million budget, yo.
This is the game changing. I've seen this guy's sketches, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Hilarious.
He's a YouTuber. Yeah.
Hilarious. This is, okay, so there's a couple things I think are going to change, like TV and film. There's this movie that Markiplier put out.
Markiplier, Iron Lung made $50 million on a $3 to $4 million budget.
$3 to $4 million budget.
He was a YouTuber.
He was a YouTuber, built up an amazing community audience, and then they went out and supported it. And I think an important component to this.
Another one. Talk to Me by Danny and Michael Filippo.
The Filippo brothers. These are the Australian guys.
They took in $92 million on a $4.5 million budget.
Yeah. So a couple things going on. They've been trying to find a way for like making social media stars into, TV and film stars.
That's right.
And what they thought was they go like, oh, we'll just put them in a TV or a movie or TV show, and then people just go watch it. And I think what they're starting to learn is, and sometimes maybe that has worked, maybe other times not so well. But I think that they're starting to learn is that the communities that they build want to see the things they create.
Talk that talk.
They don't necessarily just want to see them in something. They appreciate their creative ideas. They appreciate the content that they curate.
I like your energy. I'm in your world already.
So if you take me to a movie and I know it's you, not just you in it, then I'm going to go support it. And I think that that's what's happening now is they're taking like very small chances, right? They're going, hey, here's $1 million to make a movie. For a movie studio, that's a nothing chance compared to $100 million budget or $150 million. And they go, hey, can you make a movie for $1 million? Let's see what happens. And they're seeing certain examples. I mean, I think Markiplier put up his own money, but with this one, I think I forget which studio gave him the.
Well, Focus Films bought it.
Well, but there was a studio that gave him money to make it.
I don't know.
I forget which it was.
Was it Broken Paw? No, not Broken Paw. Who was it? Blue Mouse?
No, I thought it was like
was it Blue Mouse?
A bigger one. I don't know.
Oh,
well, Blue Mouse is big. Anyway, my point is that like if you find a way to make a movie for $1 million, these studios can make a lot of money on that. What is hard to make money on is you make a movie for $300 million because that needs to be $1 billion property. So what I think will start to happen is they'll be taking a lot more shots on these creators that can go out and they can put stuff out.
And you know what's even better?
Talk to me.
You already got your own capital, or you got private investors that you can raise the money yourself.
If I was a private equity firm and I want to get into entertainment, I would absolutely fund a development studio and give these people who actually have the ability to make shit. They probably have hours and hours and hours of them creating content and viewers consuming it.
That's right.
There is proof of concept to a certain extent.
That's right.
And now you're seeing people go to the theater to see their work. That's an easy bet for me.
I don't even watch horror movies. I don't like paying people to scare me. I'm going tonight just because I want to see what he did with this $1 million. I just want to see it. I want to see what it looks like. I'm literally just going for the production value. I probably have my eye closed through half of it.
So let's say you're Druski, right? Mm-hmm. So instead of taking the more traditional route, would be like something, let's use Tyler, the Creator in Marty Supreme, right? Like here's a supporting role in what's essentially a mainstream studio movie. You're saying someone like Druski should just really come up with 1.5 himself.
He can do both, Chris.
Let me tell you what I would do if I was Druski. If I wanted to do film. I don't think Druski needs to do film, by the way.
He wants to do film. He said he wants to. I've heard him throw out a couple film ideas. I know he said he wanted to do a buddy comedy with Timothy Chalamet. Yeah.
I mean, look, again, he might want to do acting, actual scripted stuff. What I would do if I was Druski's manager, I would say, Druski, you are Borat. You are Sacha Baron Cohen. We have these characters that are already developed that people love. You got the white Christian women, white Republican woman. You got these other ones that we already think, the pastor or whatever. We could take one of them and make a movie about it, but not like a scripted, literally how Borat was. So you basically have a loose storyline, but it's really about creating these pranks throughout.
Or you could do all
honestly,
of them.
That's a great fucking idea.
It is. Or you could do all of them. You could have the fucking redneck that he played that loves Alabama be in love with the fucking conservative woman.
You could mix them up, or you could just do like Druski pranks Japan. Do you remember when like Tom Green went to Japan and you have all these different characters, but then he's operating with these people abroad or whatever, but the characters themselves already work. You up the budget a little bit more. His budget's already high. And now you have a real movie property that's based on IP that the internet absolutely loves.
They know Druski. That's why what you said, Chris, Druski can do both, because I would still, if I was Druski, I would still make guest appearances in movies and shit like that.
Do that as well.
You're building up your brand. So you finally do this film. Man, not only do you got your own audience, you got all these other people who fuck with you.
You're telling me you wouldn't watch Druski as the white Republican woman goes to the Republican National Convention? And that's the whole, it's an hour and 30 minute, hour and 15 minute movie. It's, whatevering people, blah, blah. You have some storyline that exists with it. You even throw some other guys into it. You got Kai running in there. You got Kevin Hart running in. Like, you have other things. But that would be incredibly disruptive, I think.
It's almost, it's not the same, but like in the 70s and 80s, you had these franchises like Smoking the Bandit and stuff like that, which were like essentially just platforms for these various celebrities to come on. And, the plot was like very secondary. It was really just a chance for them to do their thing. The other question I had was, when listening to that Drake clip, the Kevin Durant commercial, I can't see it from where I'm sitting, but just listening to it, I'm like, this guy has phenomenal comedic timing. He has fantastic
Drake was an actor
presence.
first.
How would a Drake movie do?
I think it'd be great.
I thought Drake should have made that transition.
I'm actually shocked that he hasn't, to be honest.
I thought he should have made that transition.
I think he wanted to show people that he was a rapper.
He was great on Lil Dicky. Fantastic.
The one problem with the Drake movie is that Drake is bigger than any movie he's going to be in or put out. So if you just have him as a character in the movie, he's so famous that he has to be Drake. So if you're doing a Drake movie, what I would do is a sketch or whatever kind of in that regard where he gets to play himself.
Make it a comedy first?
Well, remember Howard Stern, Private Parts?
Not a great movie, and I'm a big Stern fan.
I thought that was fucking...
You liked it?
Maybe it was because I was young.
Okay.
I thought it was awesome. But like, I think Drake has to play himself in the movie, but you create a Curb Your Enthusiasm-esque framework for it where he can be this kind of like vulnerable, silly dude. But just having Drake play like a star of a rom-com, it's going to be hard for us to separate.
Right. I think Drake can do it. No, I think he can do it.
He can.
He convinced us that he was a cripple in a wheelchair, and when he did SNL and all that shit, he was good.
He can. What I'm trying to say is like, there is do people want to see Drake be just a guy in a rom-com? No, they want to see Drake be Drake.
He would have to be
just like they want to see Druski be these characters.
But you know what would be funny if he played like a satire of himself.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
So like you curb it a little bit. He's vulnerable in it. You actually, I mean, there's like
really crying, lavender baths. You know what I mean? Like all of the shit you think Drake does. You know what I mean? Like that could be, that shit could be funny.
You know, or whatever the storyline is, but he gets to be him in it. Because I think the disconnect is, and you brought up a great point with Tyler, the Creator. It's like, I'm sure some of Tyler's fans went to go see that movie because they love Tyler. He's this massive fan base and this loyal fan base. But at the end of the day, they want to see Tyler be Tyler. They don't want to. He didn't
play Tyler in the movie?
No, he played a character.
I mean, it was set in the 30s.
In like
the
30s.
Oh, got you.
So it's just like, you're doing it because you just want to see your boy out there doing his thing.
Right.
Right? But it's like, what you really want is you want to see Tyler be Tyler, or Tyler be some of the characters that he's created. So that's the first iteration that I would do for a lot of this talent. And then once they already see you in a movie, now start slotting you in other stories.
Right. But you know, it is interesting. It really depends on the story, right? Because if you think about back in the day when you used to see rappers in projects, these stories were just so good that these guys embodied the characters. Like Cube could be Doughboy or Craig from Friday now.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, rap wasn't as big.
No, of course not. But I mean, it was to the audience though. To us, it was. So for Cube to be in a movie, it was still Ice Cube. But going to the movie, we forgot that was Cube. That was Doughboy. And I think Drake has that type of acting ability to make you forget that that's Drake that you're watching on the screen.
To me, I think one of the genius things about Friday was Ice Cube played somebody that could have been Ice Cube in his life. You know what I mean? I'm watching it like, oh, is this Ice Cube before he became Ice Cube?
Well, what about Doughboy? Doughboy's the same way in Boys in the Hood.
That's what,
Yeah, so I think you got the movies mixed up.
No. What I'm saying is
he's not killing people all the time, Taylor.
But no, but like, exactly. So in Doughboy, you're like, I could see him as this person, right? It's not like a big logical leap. If our first movie with Ice Cube was like him in like a some fucking Japanese like kung fu movie, maybe we'd be like, what's going on here? There'd also be a version where we're like, this kind of fire, maybe, I don't know. But like,
what if Drake played a role like Tupac and Juice?
Might be something.
I think that could be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like he clearly got the action.
Drake is an action hero. What about that? But it's slightly tongue in cheek. There's like a little wink.
Action hero.
I could see him doing that though, too.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see action.
He could be like a...
So this is the problem with having a super, super big celebrity as like a side character in a movie, is every time they enter, they are Drake. And it breaks the world. So like Ed Sheeran, the GOAT, like unbelievable guy. He was in an episode of Game of Thrones. And I think it was one of these things where it was like, hey, we got to get Ed in. He's a fan of the show. Like, it would be sick to have one of the most prolific musicians ever on the show.
But it took you out of the...
Not me personally, no, but there was a version where people were watching where, like, when you watched Game of Thrones, you were suspending disbelief. You were believing in dragons. You were doing all this
fantasy.
Not to me. I looked at it and I was like, finally. That was the greatest
the role that was made for him.
Like, yes.
No, of course. Look, I'm being silly, obviously, but I think there is a version of that, you know, where, like, if Ed Sheeran played a musician in a movie where a musician was about to get signed to whatever, and it doesn't exactly have to be his life, but all of a sudden you buy it now. Again, I don't know.
I'm not mad at that, but I don't like those. I don't like those ones that are too on the nose, like 8 Mile.
Well, but we bought 8 Mile and it was a fantastic movie.
But I would rather see Eminem doing some shit that I wouldn't see Eminem do.
What I would say is you would.
But that's only because of how his videos have been.
8 Mile was a Howard Stern movie.
Right. And it was Get Rich and Die Trying.
It was Get Rich and Die
Trying. They're biopics.
We buy it.
Yeah.
And you just shift a little, but we buy it. And then once we see you on the big screen.
But you would much rather see 50 in a comedy, bro.
I need.
You know what I'm saying? 50 in a comedy, bro.
50s. You know that'd be awesome. I'm not saying rather, but that would be awesome. I just think you need to make that transition for people.
What if y'all both seen the movie Bad Trip with Lil Rel and I forgot the other guy's name. I would want to see Drake something like that, like dressed up, and then people don't recognize him. Kill it I know. He would.
Superbad. Get him to the Greek style movie. Like, that's my favorite tone of movie. Get him to the Greek, Superbad. Yeah. Like, I like that type of shit.
I want to see him like that. He'd done that before on Jimmy Kimmel. He dressed up and was interviewing people about Drake.
Yes. That Lil Dicky shit was funny too, man. By the way, salute to Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky still got the bit. Lil Dicky show was one of the best shows ever written.
Yeah, I was rewatching it this weekend.
That shit is, them 3 seasons, that is some of the best television ever, yo. Like, I don't even know what you call that. Is that a sitcom? What the fuck is Lil Dicky show called, yo?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not a sitcom, but it's a comedy.
That shit is hilarious.
I have a question, though. Those type of shows, this more towards you, like for white people.
Yeah.
What is it about dicks for y'all?
What is it about dicks?
What is it about dicks for you? I don't mean to come to your aid like this, but what is it about dicks for you?
Well, that's different.
You like dicks, Taylor.
I like one dick. Thank you very much.
Okay, a dick.
Second, no, but
still like it?
No, but I'm just saying a lot of white humor is around dicks and like gay stuff.
So white people,
I'm not white.
White people, nah, but we brought you in. We brought you in. What I would say is this. Is like white people were just like maybe 10 years ahead when it comes to like gay jokes. So we got comfortable with gays before anybody else did. And when you're comfortable with it, you could joke around about it and be silly because there's this air of absurdity that goes along with it. Yeah. So like now black people in the last like 5 years have gotten very comfortable with gay fun. Like young black people it's
Charlamagne's a trailbleaser.
Yeah.
He's an early adopter.
First of all,
that's what we have to do. We push progress.
I've been
I just had a question for
Number one. Okay, number two, I'm upset that Taylor even asked you. I got jealous just now. I'm like, why is she asking Andrew about dicks and not me?
She don't believe you, bro. She don't believe you. She don't believe you, man. She don't believe it comes from your heart. She knows it comes from my heart.
I'm like, why the fuck was
she
I
have another question then.
Yeah.
Is white culture the only culture that jokes about dicks? Or is black culture the only one that doesn't? Like,
Who says we don't?
We don't.
Taylor just did.
That's not true.
No, but
what about South America? What about Asia?
South American culture loves gay jokes.
Okay.
They
There's too many black people I know that's like, why they always gotta be gay?
Guys,
every joke is that.
The 80s and the 90s, you can go watch Eddie Murphy Raw. There was gay jokes about dicks. You can go watch Martin and them guys.
I'm talking about
when Martin was
movies.
dressing up like Shanae. There's always been gay humor and all of that stuff. In Living Color.
No, you're right. But
what are we talking
there's
about?
two different types of humors versus a super
very
bad.
Those aren't dick jokes.
Yeah,
It's
too
very
different.
It's very different. You're laughing because there's a guy dressed up as a girl. We're laughing because it's funny that you put your balls on my shoulder.
Right.
You're not ready for that. You can't handle a guy's balls.
I don't see the reason there's no need for that.
Exactly. You're not there yet.
But that's a little bit. But
You're
why?
not there yet.
That's
You're
like,
still pausing. You're still doing pause.
Why?
Pause.
But that's like that.
Nah.
Why
Put
your
your
balls need to be
on
on my shoulder? Like
Put your balls on my shoulder.
Why is that? There's no reason that's funny. Like why would you do that?
It's not funny to have my balls on your shoulder.
For what? What's the punchline?
This is the punchline. You just go like this.
God damn.
See, you're not there yet. That's why Taylor asked me.
That's
why Taylor asked me. You just hit a little.
What the?
It's a journey. It's all right.
What?
It's a journey.
It's a journey.
With that, yo.
You just hit the first level, man.
Putting balls on the
You're gonna
shoulder
get there.
and turning the kiss.
But even so, for instance, on Superbad, he drew a lot of dicks for what?
Hilarious.
It's hilarious, but you're gonna.
This is how gay fun works with the boys. Is you just try to out gay one another. So if you put your balls there, I gotta go try to kiss them, and if you break, you're gay.
That's not gay.
So weird.
It's not gay to what?
That's something else. I don't know.
Putting balls on a shoulder.
I don't even think gay people do that. Gay people don't put their balls on their shoulders. Like why? Like no way, man.
What do you mean? You don't think? Yeah, they don't have fun like that. They have straight fun. They'll put like a little pocket pussy on you.
Ew.
Get this sucker,
I knew you wasn't a real Fraggle maggot this whole time. You a GMO Fraggle maggot. Jesus Christ. Putting balls on the shoulder is crazy and giving it a little kiss. That feels like something like it's 3 more days of summer or some shit if that happens.
Where do you think the Harlem Shake came from?
Get the ball off my shoulder.
Take this money. Ain't no way you can take it.
So Diddy invented the remix.
Obviously. Who do you think produced the... Why do you think Black Rob said, whoa?
That is how the Harlem Shake came to be. Diddy put his balls on somebody's shoulder after filming Get Him to the Greek.
That's it.
All that white boy fun with Jonah Hill and Russell Brand.
Who invented homosexuality? The Greeks.
Wow.
Why do you think we need to get them there? Why do you think we need to get them there, bro?
Wow.
Do the math.
Wow.
Do the math.
Wow. Let's do some asking. We got any more bills, Taylor?
No.
All right, let's do some asking idiots.
Wait, though. There's so much more.
What more,
Okay,
Taylor?
well, you have nothing against
Did
it. Clarissa Shields.
Shout out to Clarissa Shields. What did she do wrong?
I'm confused when they be like, I don't condone violence. Isn't boxing, in a sense, violence? I know it's more like other stuff, but it's just, it's still violence.
I don't understand why women getting into a situation like this bothers people.
It doesn't bother people.
Male boxers and combat fighters, they see each other in the street, they talk shit, they push, they sometimes fight. It happens. I don't think Jake Paul should even be banning her from all MVP events after this. They was in each other's face. Elisa told her, I'm gonna fuck you up. Clarissa said, who you gonna fuck up?
Yeah.
And Clarissa slapped him. Now, we gotta fight. Now we gotta fight. Now what are we doing? This is a promotion for a fight. What's up? Clarissa said she's down to drop weight to fight Elisa Butterfield. Now we gotta fight. What's the problem? This is great promotion, y'all.
I didn't have a problem. I just didn't understand like why I say you don't condone violence when kind of you do.
Well, she means she don't condone violence outside of the ring.
Oh, okay,
That's
well,
what she means.
Regardless, it's still violent. Okay, other than that, did y'all like this new, oh wait. Did you see you gave him Donkey of the Day, right?
What is
the
it?
grad students, they couldn't walk again?
Oh yeah, where they used AI, this school, what's the name of the school, Taylor? This school.
Hold on.
I think it's Glendale.
And they booed the person or whatever. Yeah. We used AI to say the name.
They used AI to say the name of the graduates. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just lazy, bro. That's just lazy.
And then...
I mean, how diverse.
And then one more. And then they did a new spin off the Drake song. I liked it, though. With the Fresh Prince. I thought that was clever. No? No?
Fire. Heat.
Sorry, you didn't like it? I thought it was clever as hell.
He's hating. Char's hating.
You know what disgusts me?
What?
When Will Smith did his freestyle.
Y'all was
Smith did his freestyle. What was that freestyle?
I am the sun.
No, the other one where he was like,
oh yeah, he was sitting down around those stuffed animals.
Because Drake just stole his whole flow. You know the one I'm talking about, man.
I like girls or something.
No, I you know the shit I'm talking about, man.
I am the mountains. I am the grass.
Oh man, let me pull it up, yo. Because Drake just stole his whole flow.
Fire. What did you say?
The lunch break freestyle.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm trying to find it.
I got it right here.
So you saying Drake stole
Not
that?
even close. Not even close. Put on the fire one.
It's about the bounce back.
This is what Drake stole.
Nah, put the fire one on. I need that Will Smith right now. Put on the heat. Can you put on the fire one?
Here, no, this one here. Here it go.
And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
When Will act bizarre, y'all don't like it. Drake get on the record and act bizarre, and y'all, it's heat.
Put on.
Crazy.
Stop disrespecting
Make
Will.
America glaze again,
Put on the Fire Will Smith song.
That was it.
No, the other one that we really fucking got.
But that was with whatchamacallit, right?
Put that one on.
Why can't y'all give Will credit when you just watch Drake steal his whole flow? That whole action star, act bizarre line, he just did that over that Will Smith
I am a top, I am a bottom.
You know what? Do some asking idiot shit.
Come on. Play that fucking Will Smith. Give it. Put it in my veins.
No Will Smith, man. This is the one you want. Taylor.
Yes.
Can we do some asking
idiots,
idiots, man?
Here. It's right here. There's a lot more.
You're going crazy, Taylor.
There's so much more that y'all missed.
What did we miss today?
I just feel like on Wednesdays, that's when a lot of stuff comes out and then we miss it.
That's pre-cum. And then we did pre-cum. We did a lot. Then we gave a lot of pre-cum and income.
We gave so much pre-cum. We hit the main topic.
Yes, man. Alex is covered in semen. He looks like he's promoting Iceman.
There is a question about that.
Nah. Isn't that shit crazy?
He does look glazed.
Guys covered themselves in cum, frozen semen, and posted Iceman came. That's disgusting, yo. Y'all are fucking. First it was Iceman coming. Then when the album dropped, everybody posting themselves frozen in semen and said Iceman came. Armando Munaz says, would you rather listen to only Drake's new albums for a year or be a frozen semen Iceman for a day? How did the semen get on me? Like, how did it happen?
Nah, it has to be applied by human beings.
Like, so actually, like,
they gotta do that. Yeah, you gotta sit there and take it.
Let me read this again. Rather listen to only Drake's new albums for a year, or be a frozen semen Iceman for a day. What would you do, Alex?
I'm going with the music. I'm listening to the music.
What, the semen is music to your ears? The frozen semen?
This guy.
You wouldn't do both? You want to do both, Al?
Nah.
What about you, Schulz? What would you rather do? Would you rather listen to only Drake's new albums for a year?
Yeah.
Or your frozen semen Iceman for a day?
I'd rather listen to Drake's new albums because I don't want the semen frozen.
But if it's frozen, you can't get on you. It's like, it's really nothing. If
That's the thing. It's frozen. It's like...
This is disgusting.
What about you, Taylor?
This has nothing to do with me.
Oh, now you don't. Now you opting out.
Wow.
It has nothing to do with me.
Out. Yeah, I'm opt out too. I don't really. I don't like either one of these options.
See, you guys aren't there. You're not there with the gay
I just don't
fun.
like either one of these options. I just don't like. I just don't care for either one of these options in no way, shape, or form. Okay, you know what ICE stands for, right?
But
I come extra.
It's come everywhere.
Hey, yo.
Oh, you want us to grow up? We're trying. Every day we come in here and we try to grow the fuck up, okay? We leave here and go be responsible adults to our wives and kids.
We have children, man. Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that
we
crazy?
got children.
Will you let 2 40-somethings just come in here and make stupid gay dead
Yo,
jokes?
nobody's gonna believe this in 30 years,
Nobody.
man. They're gonna be telling stories about this in school. Yeah, there was this thing called podcasting where like friends would just talk about semen and balls on your shoulder, and they actually could do it for a living. It was a crazy way. Like that's. Will anybody believe this?
Man.
Will anyone believe this 100 years from now?
They're gonna see it and think it's AI.
They got it.
Nah, there's no way that shit was real. Yo.
Nah, they won't believe it.
But then they're gonna hear me say things like, "Yo, people were covered in frozen semen." They're gonna go on this shit. These old Instagram pages be like, "Yo, what is this?
Word.
Iceman came for real?
Iceman came
all over them." Fabian Ruiz once says, "Is the age of being a romantic done with these young hoes?"
Nah.
Fabian, I don't know why you asking us. What the hell do we know about young hoes? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know nothing about young hoes, man.
I will say this to you, young man. Romance is never done, okay? Romance only
Facts.
dies if you decide to let it die.
That's a fact right there.
That's just the truth.
yeah, speaking of young hoes, there was a
Let's speak on them.
There was a attorney or someone like that was saying that there should be
Speak on these young hoes, man.
there should be
Speak on them.
they should make it legal for like 16-year-olds to get married and all that
Yo,
stuff.
chill out.
That's what no, I can show you the video.
No.
Why they gotta be, well, why those 16-year-olds gotta be young hoes?
Because they're kids.
But why they hoes?
They don't think that the government should tell them what to do with their kids.
Huh?
That's what he said.
Taylor.
Look. Just read the title.
Taylor.
Say what? Oklahoma State Representative defends keeping child marriage legal. They want to take away the parents' right to give a 16-year-old permission to get married. The government shouldn't
telling us what to
be telling us what to do with our kids. I didn't know that was a law. There's a law. You can let your kids get married at 16? Play this shit, Taylor.
I don't even want to hear this.
Would be the only age you can get married at. So they want to take away the parents' right to give a 16-year-old.
I don't want to hear it. Go back to after it. When I see a man in a cowboy hat talking like that, I don't need to hear about none of these archaic shit he got going on. Oh, this is a good one. Who's the most famous duck? Oh, go back to that. Who's the more famous duck, Daffy or Donald?
You very well.
Donald. Donald by proximity. Because Donald fuck with Mickey and Minnie and Goofy. He got the whole Disney World thing.
Daffy's the black duck, right? I always become confused. Which one is it?
I'm looking it up right now because I forgot which was which.
Yeah, Daffy's the black duck.
Okay.
But it's Donald. Like Donald by proximity. Donald is Disney. You know, Daffy is Bugs Bunny them. I love Looney Tunes, but they never got to the level of Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and all of them. It's Donald by far.
I think Scrooge Mick.
But he's nothing but an offshoot of Donald.
He is?
Yes. Donald and Scrooge. All of that shit is Donald is the OG of all of that shit. DuckTales, Scrooge.
I think Daffy got
all of that shit.
What about Darkwing?
Donald.
Daffy was in Space Jam though.
They're all... Space Jam was a big deal.
Exactly.
But people ain't nobody want to visit Daffy.
I don't know what Donald Duck looks like, dead ass.
Yes, you do. Donald got the fucking sailor uniform on with the
I don't
hat.
know Donald Duck. I know Darkwing. I know Donald,
bro.
I know the black one.
Yeah, I think the black one.
That's Daffy, right?
I think
That's
Daffy.
Daffy.
And Daffy ain't fucking with. I like Daffy.
You would like some cracker ass duck.
Daffy ain't fucking with Donald, man.
Some honky ass duck. I'm fucking with Daffy, dude. Scrooge Mick. Fire.
They all fruit off Donald's tree.
And he used to call up.
Donald was the gremlin that got wet and all them other ducks popped off.
I don't know, man.
Google who's the more famous duck, yo. Who do they say is the more, who, Daffy or Donald? Who's more
I'm gonna
famous?
say Donald.
Oh, shit, who came first? That's a good, who did come first? Pause.
Donald.
Donald came first?
I think so.
Yeah, that's Disney.
Oh, wait, who's more famous? That's the question.
Yeah, who's more famous, Daffy or Donald? What the fuck did you type, Taylor?
My bad.
Who's more famous? Who's more? You got to go to all, not images.
I think it's Daffy, man.
Donald, yes.
It says Donald. He's the first one.
Oh, wait a minute.
Disney.
Who talks like this?
Donald.
All right, Donald's more famous.
Yes.
Because that sound is like makes kids laugh.
See, look at this. Donald Duck, often considered Disney's most versatile character. Because they make so many other motherfuckers off of Donald. Darkwing, Scrooge, the three little nephews, all fruit off Donald's tree, man.
And then Daffy, what's Daffy?
What is
Daffy's
Daffy?
the black one, right?
Daffy's the black duck. Daffy,
But Daffy was
what is he
funnier.
known
Like
for?
he was.
Getting his beak shot off all the motherfucking time.
Nah, bro. Oh, is Daffy the one that
Yes. Elmer Fudd used to shoot his fucking beak
That's
off all
Elmer
the time.
Fudd is beefing with them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Drake got a line
They
about
just
Daffy
made a
Duck.
black duck for no reason to get shot at?
Yeah.
They're mad racist.
That's right.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's fucking
You know the
crazy.
white gloves got something to do with race too.
What white gloves?
Like all the cartoons ever, like old cartoons, they have white gloves. I read something where it had to do with some type of racism.
Yo, don't be laughing at Taylor, Alex.
It's true. You want me to look it up? And I'll show you, Alex.
She's doing her best, man. She's doing her best.
Fun facts and you fucking
She's
laugh.
doing her
Why
best.
are you laughing anyway? You the one that got your nails done. So what are you talking about?
Damn, Fraggle Maggot.
That's
Yeah.
not the
When in doubt, just call him out. That's all you gotta do. If you and your back against the wall, just let a Fraggle Maggot fall. Okay, he'll get right up off you.
I think Alex's face is against the wall.
Let's do one more, Taylor gang. What else we got, Taylor gang? Give us one more, Taylor.
It says it right here. The white glove stuff.
White gloves thing.
It says it right. Why is that so funny to you? It literally says how
This phrase, white glove,
it's connecting to
typically
black
refers to
please.
subtle, systemic, or historical forms of racial bias in discussions about race in media. It commonly highlights the connection between classic animation styles and the racist history of minstrel shows. Okay. I didn't doubt you, Taylor. It was this Fraggle Maggot over here. I was all with you.
I just found it funny. It's interesting.
All right, go. One more.
I'll put bills on your face.
Just proposed. Oh, no, let's end with this. Let's end the way we started. Young_Mamba96. Is ICEMAN actually good or Drake stands just sucking too hard?
Honestly,
you're really a hater, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Respect my consistency.
Honestly,
I do.
Can nobody respect my consistency?
Yeah, we will. We will.
I'm consistent.
You might not be objective, but you are.
I am very objective.
If the objective is to shit on Drake, then yes.
I don't shit on Drake. You ain't never heard me shit on Drake.
Cashew,
Nobody out there has ever heard me shit on Drake.
That time y'all had a conversation, what was he trying to tell you? That he's actually a really good rapper and stuff?
What you talking about?
When the picture you have of y'all like laughing, holding the bottles.
Drake is petty and evil just like I am. It was for the plot. Okay, we had a common enemy at the time. That's all. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. We had a common enemy at a radio station at the time. That's it. It's for the plot. For the plot. I like a person that understands the plot.
All right.
That's why I'm so upset the last 2 years. Let it go.
Let it go.
You lost the plot and it's okay. On to the next thing. All right? But none of y'all want to answer the question because you got the fucking Iceman glaze all over your motherfucking mouth. Huh? Is it really that good or you just sucking too hard? Alex?
The album's good.
Why are you saying what makes it good though?
The songs.
Good songs.
The songs on it. The sounds of the songs.
Yeah.
You don't think y'all heard those type of sounds or songs before? I'm just saying it reminds me of old school Drake though. That's all.
Yes, but that's why I say Drake is Chick-fil-A.
People enjoy.
It gives you what you want.
People enjoy to see the mighty fall. but they also like to see the mighty come back.
He didn't fall. He just lost a rap battle.
Yeah, but there's a little fall there.
But I'm glad that they. But no, let them continue saying that it was a fall, and now he's trying to come back. Good for him.
And they root for the comeback. So they enjoy seeing the fall.
You want their comeback. You want that comeback all over your face. You want it frozen so you can post Ice Man came. That's what it is. You want some of that comeback too, don't you? Don't you, Alex? Alex, you want some of that comeback? Huh? All you Drake fans want some of that comeback? Huh? You want some of that comeback?
Yo, white people. White people. We got to stop teaching them gay jokes. We got to stop it right now. They're taking it too far.
Yeah, they said
we taught them basketball. They started dunking from the free throw line. This is what it looks like.
Shout out to It's Come Everywhere, man. Okay? It's Come Everywhere, man. The album is a cool album, okay?
Yeah.
It's a cool album, all right? He's got some sticky songs on there. There's some songs that's going to stick for the summer.
And the pod. And the pod.
As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.